So slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blinds. I get to thinking about your sun-kissed face in a quiet place. I could give you all my time. You know I wanna be your rock, my love. You know I wanna be your light. In darkness, how you find me just in time to tell me what I needed to hear. So if you don't know what you need, you can leave it all to me. Don't want you worried about a thing. I know you do the same for me. 'Cause you're so lovely, you're so lovely. I can't help but fall for you, love. When you love me, it's so lovely loving you. Oh, oh, so lovely loving you. Oh, oh. So softly a tender breeze brush against my knees on a summer afternoon. I get to thinking about the hazy days under August shade that I used to spend with you. I didn't realize it was all I wanted. What I had, my riddled heart, I had to cradle back together just to see. It's all like magic to me. You do magic, baby, when you love me. You're so lovely. I can't help but fall for you, love. When you love me, it's so lovely loving you. Oh, oh, so lovely loving you. Oh, oh. So slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blinds. I turn my head to meet your sun-kissed face. In this quiet place, I can give you all my time.
Hello! Hi everybody, welcome on into the stream. Happy Friday! How is everyone? Welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in. Righty, right, sorry, I've had so much to do before the stream today and I've got so much to do after the stream today. It's going a little bit bonkers in my life and I'm Australian. But welcome on in everyone, happy Friday. Look at me actually coming back and being here when I need to be. I'm actually quite proud of myself. Hello Jax, welcome on in, welcome on in. I've absolutely smashed it this week. What can I say? I've absolutely smashed it this week. Yes, we've been a little bit, tiny bit off schedule, but for taking like, come on, when's the last time? Think of the last time I've streamed 4 days in a week. Like, genuinely think back to that time. I honestly can. I really can think of a time where I've actually streamed every single day on my schedule. I want to try and figure out when that last time was. Because, like, it can't have been recently, right? I know, I love how I'm, like, flexing this, going like, oh, this is the first time I've streamed in 4 days. But, like, it can have been recently, surely. Okay, the last time, hang on, that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday, Sunday, that was the all-night stream, so that one doesn't count. Last time I streamed all week was from the 15th of August to the 19th of August. It's taken me a while to get back on schedule, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But here we are. I did it, finally. It only took me ages, but here I am. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome on into the stream. It is going to be a slightly shorter stream today. So as much as I am on schedule, I have shit to do, love. So I've got shit to do, and you want to know what I have to do? Go to my father's house. To be honest, that was a possibility that I was going to stream at all today. So just give me a pat on my back. Right? Because I have. There was a chance which I was just not going to be live at all because I was going to go to my dad's. However, I'm going to my dad's at exactly 10 o'clock, which means sugar can't end at exactly 10 o'clock today because I've got shit to do. I've packed my bags preemptively. I'm ready. Going clubbing? You know it. No, I'm going to sit at my dad's house and I'm going to go to bed. I am so awesome, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But I packed my bags and all. I've got that shit down there already and sorted. The sub goes scuffed again. I'll fix that in a second. But yeah, I've got all my stuff ready to pack and go. Do you want to see my bags when they're full? It's really exciting, I promise you. This is what I look like when I go to my dad's house. I'll be honest, they're not actually quite at full capacity yet, because I haven't packed my iPad in them. Sorry, I'm just putting my toothbrush away first. Look. This is what I have to walk with. It's really far. Hang on. Let me just put that there for a second. This is what I have to walk with. Look at this. Oh, whoa. Bum, 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 bum. The most inconvenient bags ever. Do you see? They're so heavy and annoying. I've stuck with these two for like literally years. This one's full, right? No matter how many days I go, fun fact, right? We'll talk about this, even though it's like kind of irrelevant. No matter how many days I end up going to my dad's, I have to fit every single outfit into that one bag. Now this bag, it has a big enough capacity, right? This has 2 full outfits and pajamas, and the 2 outfits have jumpers in them. Okay, packing in the summer was easy. T-shirt. Well, to be honest, I don't really remember what I wore in the summer because I don't have summer clothes, but packing in the summer was easy, okay? Because I didn't have to worry about the whole, all big jumpers, joggers, you know what I mean? Now I do. This has got 3 jumpers in it. I don't even know how I've managed this today. And sometimes if I go for more than 2 nights, it has more. Every single outfit I wear has to fit in this bag. This bag's been through hell and back, right? It's got a fucking hole in the pocket. This front pocket, you may be going, sugar, look how convenient that looks. Nope. It's got a hole in it somewhere. I don't know where, but this pocket's not to be trusted. The amount of things that have fallen out of this pocket is insane. Honestly, it's so stupid. There's a pocket on the inside though. I like the pocket on the inside. The pocket on the inside's great. I put my eyeliner in it. This is my bag. Get a bigger bag? No, I like this bag. It's trustworthy. I like it. I don't want a bigger bag. That makes, okay, I was just about to say that makes my life more inconvenient. It would probably make my life 10 times more convenient if I just got a bigger bag, but I've been through like at least 3 years bringing this bag to my dad's house, okay? Like 3 years, right? Like this has been my bag for like every weekend for the past 3 years. This bag has been through hell and back. This was also my PE kit in year 7. So it's got backstories to it. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm attached. Good morning. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. Is it Friday for you then? Or is it Saturday? What day is it for you? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. But yeah, this bag has been through hell and back, but I love it and I trust it with my whole heart. And it really doesn't fit. Sometimes I physically have to like force the zip shut. Today it's all fine and dandy. I don't think I have to put anything else in this bag that I remember now. So this bag can get zipped. That's a lie actually. There is more stuff that needs to go in here. But look, it's trustworthy. It does its job and I can you know what I mean? I can wear it in a backpack if I feel. I can't really, but I could try. You know what I mean? Pop it around the shoulder and it becomes a backpack. You see what I mean? It's a convenient bag. It's really not, but like it works for me, okay? And that's just one of my 2 really good bags. It's Friday and it's your birthday. Happy Friday and happy birthday, my friend. Woo! Happy birthday. I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, is it just 10 your birthday then? Is it still morning for you? You said morning. Well, happy birthday, my friend. And then yeah, the second of the 2 bags that I take to my father's house is just as inconvenient as the first one. So that one has outfits and general clutter that I can't be bothered with, like I don't know, like I put my moisturizer and shit like that. This one has all of my makeup and an iPad in it and all of my chargers and any activity I choose to bring with me to my dad's that weekend. So obviously I rotate through random activities quite frequently. So whatever activity, it goes in this bag. It could be bracelets, it could be some random fucking pens or something. Literally anything. It could be a book. Just anything that I choose to bring has to fit in this bag somehow, as well as like every other thing, right? This is that bag. So everything I move, every other thing I move goes in this bag. It's 8 p.m. No, it's morning because I took a nap. Right. Good morning. I was gonna say, how was it? I couldn't think of the logic to your time zone then, but that makes more sense. Well, happy birthday either way, my friend. Have you had a nice day? How's your day been? But yeah, everything else goes in this bag. And this bag also, just to add to the fun little theme, has a hole in it. It has a hole right here. Can you see? Yeah, hole. So what I do, instead of just solving the problem like a normal person, or like sewing the hole, just getting a new bag really, I do this. I get a flat object. This is my eyeshadow palette, so it works, and I put it against the hole because I've had so many things fall out of this bag as well. I am incredibly inconvenient when I go to my father's house. However, I'm only there for 2 days, so you know what I mean? There's kind of no point of doing anything else. So this is the way that I work, okay? And it works for me, and it will continue to work for me for now, at least, you know what I mean? Why do you not have just 2 lots of stuff? Because as I said, I'm only there for weekends, which seems like a lot because I'm there like every weekend. But this is just kind of the way that I've done it forever. I've never had 2 lots of stuff in my life. Like, obviously, my parents broke up when I was like fucking 4, right? I've never had 2 lots of stuff. It's always been, I take everything from my mum's house to my dad's house and I like use it there. And that's how I've been ever since I was a kid. I think in primary school, I must have had like uniform and stuff there. But if I went there at the weekend, like I used to do Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays at my dad's house when I was a kid, and I only do weekends. But like when I was a kid, I must have had uniform at my dad's house. But like if I was at the weekend and I needed clothes, I would have like the pits of the fucking pits if I didn't bring any clothes with me. Like I'd have like the same jumper that I wore every single week. So like this is just kind of the way that I'm used to it. It probably would be much more convenient if I just had stuff in my dad's house, but I've gotten used to a routine now. Hello, it's harder. Don't apologize for being late, my friend. It's okay. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. It's been nice. I talked to my girlfriend the whole afternoon. Ooh, and you're eating Chinese ramen at the moment. Leave me tingly feelings on my lip. Wow, what a fantastic birthday you are having. But I'm glad you had a nice day. But yeah. Hello, Ace. Hi. Why didn't I like highlight properly? Oh, because it was an emo. I was gonna say, what is that? That's pathetic. Right. Hi, Ace. Happy Friday. But yeah. So anyway, right. Oh. Jax, I did it. I did your letterboard. It could be more centered. Shut the fuck up, right? I literally did it 2 seconds before the stream started. You give me a break. I completely forgot about it until I opened OBS, and I was like, oh fuck, shit, I haven't done this yet. I did it though. Don't worry. You can't see it properly, but I'm not inverting my camera because, quite frankly, I don't want to. Anyway, I'm gonna go put this up here before I forget to do that and hope that nothing collapses. Awesome and great. Anyway, right, let's talk. Let's have a little chit chat about my day because oh boy, has it been a long day. Well, that's kind of actually a lie. It was just like 2 things went wrong, but that's not as fun as a stream title going 2 things have gone wrong in my day today because that just feels like a common thing that happens to most people. But like the 2 big things, they were big, okay? They were annoying and they were big, right? Do you remember to wake up though? Nope, this is all a dream. You guys need to wake up. I went to bed a bit early last night. RIP the watch time. So awful of you. So awful of you. I mean, you'll live. I think you can cope with like 1 hour, half an hour less. You'll be okay. It's fine. You can make up for it, even though I'm doing a shorter stream today. It's okay. It's fine though. Anyway, let's talk about my day. So, did I do anything interesting after the stream yesterday? No. That I can remember? No. I always try and recap that because I feel like I always do something after stream, but I never remember what it is. I'm gonna go with no, because otherwise I feel like I would remember it. So, rise and shine and 7 o'clock in the morning, kill me. Didn't you wash your hair? Nope. I was going to, and then I realized, ooh, I really can't be bothered to stay up until 1 a.m. because I'm gonna be so exhausted for college tomorrow. Like, I'm literally gonna hate myself if I do that. So I was like, okay. Worst comes to worst, I wake up and I just straighten my entire head of hair. As you'll notice, I didn't do that, but I will talk about what I did. So I woke up, rise and shined in the morning at 7 o'clock in the morning, which was fine. And I got all dressed and ready. I put my little makeup on. I got everything ready. I had a cup of tea and I tried to attempt to eat my breakfast, and I genuinely have never felt more nauseous in my fucking life. So I had to like stomach down my breakfast in the morning and try and leave, and I Jesus Christ, man, it was the worst experience of my life. I don't know what happened. Like, I get morning, like, I was about to say I get morning sickness. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. Glad we've clarified that. That's not the correct way to put it. I just can't eat my breakfast because it's dumb and shit and awful, okay? And I tried to today, and I genuinely never hated my life more, okay? I have curly fries and nuggets. What an excellent fucking meal. What an excellent choice of food. I can't even slander you for that one. I had today, I had food. We'll get onto that in a bit. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'm so good at talking. For being a just chatting streamer, I am excellent with words. Anyway, so I woke up, I did my makeup, I decided I was gonna get the bus today because quite frankly I could not be bothered to walk into college. It was so cold in my house this morning. It was unbelievably cold, like literally freezing. Obviously we're not having the heating on because who do you think we are, right? So it was unbelievably cold in my room this morning, like genuinely teeth shatteringly cold. It was awful. It was so cold. So like getting myself up and ready made me actually want to die a little bit. You know what I mean? Because when you go to bed in the winter, this is like, I love the winter. I'm a winter gal, and I like the cold. I do not like the cold waking up in the morning. That is the only time I would not accept the cold, right? I can deal with the cold in any other sense. Cold is not good when you have to force yourself to be more cold than you already are. Like, you know what I mean? Waking up in the morning, going to sleep in the winter means I'm wearing like a jumper and joggers, right? Like I am warm. I'm purposely warm. I've got my whole duvet on, I've got my whole blanket on, and I am like wrapped like a present in my fucking bed, right? Like I am as physically warm as I can be, which means when I wake up, I am physically warm, okay, right? I'm warm, I'm feeling nice and toasty, okay? Then, all is ruined, because as soon as you wake up, you have to then change your clothes. Suck my absolute dick, honestly. What the hell is that? I get it, I know, but like, I don't want to change my clothes in the morning. I don't want to do that. That is the worst experience ever. It's not even like you can work around it. There's no way to work around it. You can't get up and then like kind of exist in your nice warm clothes for a bit where you do other things, and then you can it doesn't work like that, because either way you're still going to end up being cold. I hate the mornings. I hate them so much. It's my least favorite thing to do. So I had to force myself to get changed, and I literally refused for ages. I was going for extremely cold in bed to boiling hot shower. What do you mean by that? What? Elaborate. I don't get it. Why don't I understand what you're saying then? I feel like that's an obvious statement. Hello, Matt. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. But yeah, so I didn't want to wake up in the morning, but I got up in the morning. I think I watched something in the morning. I don't remember what I did in the morning. Not important. Anyway, so I got up, I did my makeup, I decided I wanted to get the bus today because I could not be bothered to walk, so I could leave my house a little bit later as well. I got to the bus stop, the bus was 9 minutes away, I sat on the bus stop for fucking ages. I sat on the bus stop, I got on the bus, all was fine and dandy. I got to my bus stop, I got to college, all was fine and dandy. Nothing had gone wrong yet in my day, which, you know, a lucky morning. I like being cold and then having a hot shower and then you warm forever. That is a good alternative. That is a good one. Personally, I just chuck all my clothes on really quickly and kind of just like sit there like trying to like just be warm again. It never really works. I used to get changed in my bed, which is so inconvenient, but like honestly, desperate time calls for desperate measures, and you can judge me all you fucking want, but like I actually, quite frankly, I literally don't care. You judge me all you want, right? Is it incredibly inconvenient trying to put tights on when you're underneath covers? Oh yes it is. However, was I warm? Yes I was. So you can actually just like burn a little bit if you don't, you judge me all you want, but it works. Okay? It works. You judge me all you want, but it works, okay? I have no shame. Clothes are cold though? No. You wanna know what I did? I had a strategy for last year in college when it was like mid fucking winter and it was so cold in my house in the morning because no one else was up when I used to wake up for college, because I used to have to get up for college at like early, right? I don't remember exactly, but like it was like 6:30, maybe like 6 pushing it some days, right? So what I used to do is I would wake up specifically slightly earlier in the morning. I would put my clothes underneath the covers in my bed practically with me, right? Like I was desperate because it was so fucking cold in my house, right? So I put the clothes underneath my covers with me, and then I would get changed. They would be warm, the clothes would be just as warm as I was, and it worked like a charm. And you can judge me all you want, I literally don't care. At least I wasn't cold in the morning, okay? So this used to be my strategy. Probably won't be repeating that. Fucking hassle, right? I'd rather just be cold for 2 seconds and then cope. But that's what I used to do. Sugar's top tip life hack. I wouldn't suggest it. As I said, it's a massive hassle, but here we are. That's what I used to do. That was last year's strategy. You ever wake up with ice on your blanket? Can't say I have, no heating. Well, too expensive. Yeah, no, it's too expensive. So no, we just have to, we improvise in this household. We layer, we blanket up. Also, I've noticed that if I actually shut my bedroom door, my room becomes a whole bunch warmer. My house is really cold. I have a very cold house. It feels colder in my house than it does outside somehow. I don't know how, but it always does. So, and obviously I keep my bedroom door open 24/7. You know, like I have my bedroom open constantly. Like it's always, the door is ajar, right? Because it doesn't, I'm nowhere near it, it's fine, I don't mind, and I don't like, my privacy is never breached, you know what I mean? I've always had my door open and I probably always will. However, I noticed that when I have my door shut, like when I'm streaming, I don't feel cold, right? I don't feel cold when I'm streaming. could be because I've got my PC lamp, you know what I mean? The door's shut, curtains are closed. It probably is just because of the, like, circumstances, but the streaming circumstances literally makes my room a radiator. So I'm just gonna start living like this constantly with every single appliance on possible. I think I'm just gonna light my room on fire. Any suggestions? Because I think that's a good idea, right? Yeah, awesome. Hot water bottle. Actually have one of them. No, I don't. When? I actually lost my hot water bottle. I was making my bed the other day, and as you can see, I have a plethora of pillows, right? I used to have a hot water bottle at the end of my bed. I don't know where it's gone. It used to weigh down the end of my bed, but I don't know where it is anymore. It's really annoying me. I have other things. I used to have 2 as well. I don't know where either of them have gone. I used to have 2 hot water bottles at the end of my bed. There's bags there, but I don't know where they've gone anymore. Sorry, I got up to look for them because it was annoying me. Usually they were just, I found one! Ta-da! It's my steak one. This one's shit though. This one's so bad. Zippy costume looks quite warm. It does look quite toasty. No heating this year, too expensive. Yeah, exactly. Like from your breath? What, the ice? You don't make any sense. Adopt the fairy lifestyle? I might have to. You know, desperate times call for desperate measures. I get fairies now. I understand them. You know what I mean? I don't blame them for wanting to wrap themselves up in fur, okay? The tail, maybe a little bit excessive, okay? But you know, extra fabric is extra fabric. I'm not gonna stop them. This is my hot water bottle. This doesn't work, right? You have to heat it up in the microwave. That's weird. Is it? You put in a fabric, I don't even know how to a fabric snake in the microwave, and it smells really, it's supposed to smell like lavender, right? And it does smell like lavender, but it also just smells like oddly warm. It's really unpleasant. It's really unpleasant. So this is my one hot water bottle that I've used like once when my neck was hurting. But I don't know, is that the jelly-like stuff? No, it's just got lavender in it. It's got, you can hear it. Can you hear it? It's got lavender. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's got lavender in it. It's not like, it's like a maraca rather than a fluid. Do you have one of those? They're not very good. I'd rather just have a normal hot water bottle, but I don't know where mine's gone. I used to have one. It'll be in my bed somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I've woken up with ice on my sheets, like dusty ice because of my breath. Oh. Well, that's fun. Right. I mean, oh, what, from like condensation? Well, that makes a little bit more sense if it's from that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I put it in the microwave, but that's what you're supposed to do with it, isn't it? It says on the massive fucking label. I can't hear it, but I'm hearing, okay, cool. I'm glad you're making the sound effects for yourself, Matt. But yeah. Sorry, I'm not really sure how I got onto this topic, like, at all. Cold in my room in the morning. Got the bus, went to college, landed at college, got a helicopter, apparently. I made it into college with plenty of time left. I walked up the stairs. Oh, in the morning, right, to combat the hair being a little bit, oh, God, Jesus Christ, I've made a grand mistake by not fixing my hair this morning. I straightened the top half of it, and now this may be like, sugar, your hair at the top is always straight, you know, like this bit's just dead straight. It never isn't, because that's the way I just do my hair. I could probably make it curly if I felt like it. Do I feel like it? No, because it would fuck up my parting. I don't like it, so I don't make this part of my head curly, and it does kind of just grow dead straight because of how heavy this part is, right? So I was like, oh fuck, shit, piss, right? So I was just kind of like, oh no, I'm just gonna straighten like up to here. So my hair was just kind of like dead straight, and then it went bang at the bottom. It looked fine. I'm explaining it to make it sound like it looked awful, but like I straightened it a little bit so it looked a little bit more manageable, and I promise you it was an excellent idea. If you go camping and it's cold, you're not supposed to stick your head inside your sleeping bag because of that. What, the ice? Wow, how strange. You like cheese? Nice to know, Zombie Cow. Thank you for letting us know. What type? Any specific, or just in general? Welcome on in. Happy Friday. But yeah, so I've lost my train of thought entirely. Straightened my hair slightly, so I had to kind of like cope with that in the morning, and like, it was a piss take, really. I was already kind of running late for the bus. Like, I was pushing it. Okay, right. I don't know who that is. You landed at college? I flew in with my wings, and then I got to college. I spoke to a girl who I always talk to. We went into, my teacher was really late. We got into the class. He sat us down. I don't think anything else happened in between that time. It was just a lot of Oh my god, I just remembered another unlucky thing that happened. There are so many things that have gone wrong today. Right, so yeah. My teacher was, okay, actually, this is technically another unlucky thing that happened. This week, my college has been having strikes, right, where we just haven't been into college because my teachers were off, and we were apparently expected to come in and do work during this, which they did just not tell us. He came into the class, he was like, so guys, how many of you were here on Monday and Tuesday to do work? And not a single person put their hand up, because no one was told that that was expected from us, right? Not a single one of us was told that we should come in and do work. We came in and they said, hey guys, if you've got work to do, then you can do it. And if not, you can leave. No one had work to do. And he was like, guys, you should have been doing the work when I wasn't here. Sir, you should have been in. What the hell, man? They must have been not doing the work when we didn't have a teacher or any clue what the fuck we were supposed to be doing, okay? So he was a little bit passive-aggressive about the fact that none of us was in on Monday and Tuesday. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry that you didn't expect me to come in and sit by myself in a classroom with no guidance. So I apologize sincerely, my kind friend. I apologize sincerely. I literally didn't care. She's a good speaker, a member from the House of Lords. Oh, you know it. Just as posh. Birmingham, not quite, bestie. Not quite, but close enough, right? You were revising anyway. I mean, I was doing work at home, but like not work that I should have been doing. So anyway, he sat us down, he went, guys, why weren't you in on Monday and Tuesday? And no one put their hand up or spoke. And then he went, okay, well, today is the start of assessment week. And we went, oh. We all knew this was happening because after a 4-week period, they have like a little assessment thing to like assess if you want to do the course, if you're ready for the course, if you're like putting enough effort in, if you're keeping on top of all your work. Basically, just like it's just assessing if you're ready for the course or not after 4 weeks of like doing basic work, because if you're not catching up and doing the basic work, then you're gonna struggle for the next 2 years, you know what I mean? So he was like, okay guys, that starts today, right? So I'm gonna put you through a load of tests, and they're gonna start easy and then they're gonna get really difficult, and you're gonna do them all. And we went, awesome, yay, cool, awesome, great, yeah, that's fun. I bought a subscription to try and further my education while you were busy whining for more, but exactly. I know what I mean? Like, I am spending my own money, and you're now over here slandering me because I wasn't in college when you weren't in college either. Like, I get it, but that's not my problem. You know what I mean? Strike on a day that doesn't bother me, or just do a different thing. I wish you would have an accent like me. Oh my god, my accent is great. Where are you guys from? England. I would get no more specific than that. Fight the college as much as you possibly can. I mean, it's not that bad. I didn't complain much, but like, he couldn't get annoyed of us for not being there if he also was not there. You know what I mean? So, anyway, he then sat us down and said we were doing assessments, and then he sent us to this YouTube channel, and he was like, okay, to be honest, I thought the assessments were going to be like assessing kind of like our own skills of stuff. It didn't really feel like we were assessing our own skills of stuff, because most of my work so far has just been either copying shit or like being very small creative, you know what I mean? Like not using too much of our own mind and just kind of copying stuff. So I was kind of expecting it to be like, okay, be a little bit more independent now, you know what I mean? Like maybe do some of your own stuff. Nope. When rent is high and costs are high and morale is low, woo! Yeah, we love it here. We love it. It's so good where everything is fine, but the people are not. We love it here. Everything's so great. Everything's just going so well. But yeah, so he sat us down and he was like, okay, I want you to directly follow this YouTube video. And we went, right. How is that an assessment, right? I get it, but how is that an assessment? I mean, the other things that we've been doing were more of an assessment than this, okay? With the other things that we were doing, we didn't have a step-by-step tutorial for. It's assessment week. Hey guys, here's a step-by-step tutorial on something. Surely that feels a little bit not at all like an assessment. Do you see where I'm coming from here? Do you understand where I'm coming from here? Because that really doesn't feel like an assessment anymore. That simply feels like we're following a YouTube tutorial step by step and just dead copying it with no, we want exact copy. No creativity here. Exact replica. It doesn't really feel like an assessment. It doesn't feel like it's assessing our skills. We were just copying it. So, didn't really feel like an assessment. I'm not independent. I'm still, captured. Well, can you elaborate on? You don't have to. Captured feels like a poor word to use. Is a book copy this paragraph is the worst type of teaching? It is, isn't it? It's so dull. It's so dull. Saying please release me. What, to your parents? Or you just saying that to me? Please release me. That was the song, hit song. But yeah. So he sat us down with a YouTube video, he said dead copy it. I dead copied it. And then he sat us down with another YouTube video, he said dead copy that. So I dead copied that. And then he said, does anyone have £25 to go and buy an art kit? And I went, oh, I do, because I'm organised and prepared. Do you want to have a haul? Do you want to have a haul of the art kit? It was really worth it. I had to go walk down a really long corridor. I have one peril with my college. Sorry, it's all the way on the other side of my room. I have one peril with my college, right? My one peril with my college is that everything is really, really incredibly far away from each other. The corridors, instead of being like one down here, they just go in like a weird circle, right? It's really hard to explain, but like it literally is never ending. It just kind of keep going round until it loops back. The corridors are long as shit, right? So I had to walk down a really long corridor to get this. Anyway, let's do a haul. Art kit, yeah, because obviously as graphic design, we have to do some stuff like in person as well, and we have to do little like drawings and, you know, studies and stuff like that. Can you please play? Can you? Right, I don't think I can. Please say that. By the order of Peaky Blinders. Look, I'm British, innit? I'm British. By the order... I want the word haul in that context to go away. Well, it's not going to. Haul time! This is actually sick. I'll be honest, I didn't actually look at it until I got home because I didn't want to do a haul in the middle of my lesson. But look, I'll show you everything that I've got in my art kit. First thing, it's a book. It's a cool... This paper is so fancy. This is some fancy ass fucking paper. Can you see that shit? This is not your average kind of paper. This shit is fancy. Honestly, I'm thinking the £20 all went on this and everything else was like £5. Because this paper is fancy. Hello, Big Slim. Good afternoon. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. Do you have to haul it all the way home? I did. Yes, it barely fits in my bag. Anyway, next thing on the list. Pencils. I have so many free art kits from colleges, like obviously because I did art A-level last time. I still have like 50 tubes of paint, which I haven't even opened, like charcoal, oil pastels, watercolor, and now I've got even more. It never ends. But anyway, pencils. Where the fuck is my water bottle? Here it is. Here we are. Chin chin, everybody. Whoop. Cheers. Cold water. It's the new theme song. Anyway, next thing. More watercolors. This is my 4th watercolor palette that I have and I own. This is fucking ridiculous. I own so many of these. I don't need them. I have 4. I don't use watercolors ever, and I have 4 now. What the hell am I going to use this for? I can already use the other 4 that I have. Anyway, this is my watercolor palette. I appreciate the fact that they put 2 whites. Could have just made one big one, but no, they made 2. Anyway, it's my new watercolor palette. I'm not going to listen to your suggestion because it's going to be paint your flowers, and I'm going to refuse. Can you have it? Honestly, yes, you can. What was my last drawing? Something for art A-level, so ages ago. Anyway, this is the next thing. Paintbrushes. These are cool paintbrushes. I will not be using these for graphic design, most likely. I will use them for my own benefits, as I did with every other thing that I've stolen from colleges. More pencils! You guys ready? There's more pencils. There's 3 of these. They're all fancy and big. They're all graphite pencils. Isn't that cool and awesome? Whoa! Another thing. The rest of the things is just shitloads of fine liners, which honestly, I am literally ecstatic about. I'm so happy about these. These are some fancy ass fucking pens. Right? I don't know if there's many people who like do art in the chat, but oh my god, they've niced me with the pens. I remember my stepmom studied illustration when she went to college, so she always had loads of these pens like lying around. She did loads of drawings, right? And these pens, she wouldn't let me touch them. These are fancy, right? These are fancy little pens. They're so cool looking. So yeah, I have loads of these now. I have so many. I'm like, you can't really see them. They're all different size. There's a 0.8, 0.3, 0.5, another 0.5, and then 0.1. And then this one, which I hate this one because whenever my friend used to lend me a pen in college, they always used to lend me this one, and it bleeds like a son of a fucking bitch. So I refuse to use this one. I will be using the others. And then the last two things in my art kit is a sharpener and a rubber, and that is it. That's what I got in my art kit. Good to hear for people who can't afford sapphires. What does that mean? What kind of cryptic metaphor is that? Elaborate, please. Why do you have 4? Because I've just kind of been given them, Big Slim. I don't know. More of an emerald fan? Emerald's good. You stand against the crowd as well, mate. Oh, are you making references? I see. See, Sugar doesn't understand your references, right? Sugar doesn't understand. Anyway, so that's what I got in my art kit. My second art kit that I have gotten so far. I literally have not used the other one. I shit you not. The only thing that I use from it is the white acrylic paint and the paintbrushes. And that is it. And that is all I plan to use with this one as well. Even though they didn't give me paint. To be honest, I will probably use these a lot more in class than I did before. But the other one I got for free. I had to pay for this one. Because the other one is like this shit. I can't show you it all exactly. But the other one was for Art A level, right? So I got so much shit with this one. I've got like so many fancy tubes of paints. I've had these for over a year now. And I've maybe used one of them once. This is like not even half of them. I don't know what to do with them anymore. Like, I just have so many random things. I have loads of soft pastels. I have more paint. So much paint. This is another thing that I have. I actually use this one. This one's really helpful. You can see that this one has been used. I actually use that one because I'm a good person. Look at all the things I have. Soft pastels. I have this giant art kit and it has oil pastels, and I don't do that type of art. The oil pastel, the work that I do is this. That's the only thing I've done with oil pastel recently. And it is drawings of dogs. So I'm not very good with oil pastel. Look, then we've got more paint. There's so much paint, and I don't know what to do with any of it. There's so much paint. There's so much stuff that I just will never use. There's more soft pastels. These ones are white though. Isn't that exciting? Even when I was in my fucking college course, I still didn't use this. There's more. This is half of it, right? There's oil pastels. Look, another thing. Isn't that fun? They are going everywhere. They are not in their box properly. There's soft pastels. I've not touched these once, mainly because I hate the texture of them. But that's besides the point. Palette knives and a watercolor palette. And this is just like the stuff that I got given. I've got so many things. I've got so much. Her husband would be so lucky because of all my art supplies. Elaborate on that point. Why? What does that mean? Can you elaborate, please? No, please elaborate. I would love to know what that means. Just go outside and start painting on some walls. I think I'm gonna have to, honestly. I think that might be my next plan of action because I've got so much shit right now and I don't know what to do with any of it, right? How's college going? It's going really good. Welcome on in, Daisy. Welcome on in. Happy Friday. It's doing really good. Thank you for asking. It's going grand. It's going a lot better than the other one. So anything's better than the other one. So it's doing really good though. Thank you for asking. How are you? How are you? Welcome on in. Right, so there you go. There's all my college art supplies that I've got. Sorry, I went on a little bit of a ramble with that. Sorry, I got myself trapped. So yeah, that's all my art supplies that I never use because I am so artsy and cool. And now I've got even more to add to the already massively full plastic bags that I've got and haven't used since my last college. I actually want to paint so bad right now. Hey, well, I can be your hookup, my guy, because I'm not going to use any of these. And then I've also got my other acrylic paints. I shit you not. Like, for the amount of art supplies in my room, I don't do nearly enough art. I have so much. Do I need more art supplies? Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Should we look through? I mean, we've already seen, like, let me find, like, the most recent work that I've done with any of those things. Where does it say menu? It says menu there. Can't show you the first page. She reminds me of John Shelby. Isn't that the guy in Peaky Blinders that has, like, bright blue eyes? Isn't that man? Why do I... Is that who that is? I've never seen Peaky Blinders, so all the references you're making... absolutely beyond me. Right, let's find the most recent oil pastel thing that I did. I'm just trying to find you the most recent stuff, and this will give you a good timeline of when I actually did shit. Look, I used this. Oil pastel transfers. Look. These are so bad. I literally put so little effort into this. I remember I made these while I watched a Memulous video. and I put so little effort into it. That one's supposed to be a bone. It looks really inappropriate, and not that type of bone. It looks really inappropriate. I also chose a load of Halloween colors by accident. This page I did at home. I think that's the most recent thing I did with oil pastels that was in like the context of an art course. Yeah, so I'm really good at it. I'm really, really good. Shut the fuck up, right? You find it such an offensive show? Oh, great, fun. Look, I did this. This I was really proud of. This is when they started giving us creativity in college. So I had fun. And then I left. As soon after I did this, I left. Like these pages, you can see that I actually enjoyed doing artwork. They were meant to be like cool and shit. They're really not. They're kind of quite weak. But I like them, and they took me ages, and this is when I started actually enjoying college, and then literally like a week later I did all of these. I just stopped showing up. So I was really enjoying myself. Look, I did, you guys have already seen half of these pages, I'll be honest, because I did half of them on stream. But like, where's the last time I used any sort of media? This is the last time I used watercolor in a like a school setting. You see, look at that, it's a plastic bottle wrapped in plastic and rope and shit. I actually really like that. I was meant to do 4 of these. I never did. So there you are, look at that. I'm so good at art. I love art so much. I'm so glad I'm pursuing it. But the pencils, you see the pencils? Pencil nuts. I did oil pastel nuts as well. Oil pastel nuts! Yes! I love oil pastel. So yeah, there you go. I tried real hard. I really did. But to be honest, I'm quite proud of all my college work. It's just I hated my life, so I'm never going back. Also, sketchbook's broken. Didn't notice that. Broken. Anyway. We'll pop that down there for me to deal with after the stream. She gets so awesome and cool. I know, right? Remember the first time you showed us? Yeah, I'm great. I started college and I was adopted into a bad friend group by my old friend from secondary. And I left the new group because the one I was adopted, my old friend shamed me for talking about my interests. So I have no friends. I also felt unsafe in the new group because they all smoked and did drugs. So I left ASAP, but that's very good of you for leaving. I'm glad you've made a stand with that. It's really difficult to get out of shit situations like that. So I hope you're okay. Just know you will find friends. It's college. I promise you, there are so many fucking great people in college. It is hard to find. I was stuck with someone who hit me on the head with a glass bottle, right? For a whole year, okay? And that doesn't sound like a good positive story, but people in college are really lovely. You know, if you find certain people, if you talk to people in your lessons, my main advice, as hard as it is really just try at least to put yourself out there, at least just making friends in lessons, because like, you find that most people don't mind if you just kind of cling on to them for an hour. At least that's what I did. But like, there are so many fucking awesome people in college. The difference between secondary and college is massive, man. It's huge. It's such a jump in demographics of people because no one gives a shit about weird social standards, and it's such a nice, like, positive change. So you will find friends, I promise, but good on you for leaving like a toxic shit situation. I hope you're okay. I hope it all ends well, my friend. I hope it all ends well. But yeah, it will be okay. I promise. Because like, it took me a while to find friends in college, but they are there. You just kind of you really do just have to put yourself out there because everyone's in the mindset of, I don't want to talk to anyone because I'm scared. And as soon as you talk to someone, everyone chills out a lot more. So yeah, that's my best advice. Anyway, right, so where was I? I bought the art kit, and then, right, after I bought the art kit, do you get free croissants in the new college? I haven't put the form in. So no, not yet. I've had to buy my own food. Like a pathetic person. No, I haven't actually, to be honest, I haven't actually gone to the cafeteria in the new college yet, because apparently it's just fucking heaving. I know, right? So upsetting. It's something I have to fill a form in for, and I'm gonna give it on Monday, but I might be too late to apply for it. It's a long process. Sorry, it's a long process, so I don't know yet. Maybe not, we'll see. I've been making a A2 tropical leaves for 3 hours straight. Fucking hell, I know that pain. I do that so much in GCSE. Anyway, right, so after I got my art kit, right, I sat on the chair, and when I like go to college, I put my tote bag, because I'm so cool, on the floor, and the chairs that we have in college are like spinny and they've got wheels on the bottom of them, okay, just for context. And I roll around and move around a lot in class as I'm very restless, if you can tell. I'm incredibly restless, right? So I put my bag on the floor. What? Okay, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, I'll show you my bag, you pricks. The one that I've shown you like many times before, the one with the characters on it, this, my college bag, this one right here, this one, you see, my tote bag, yeah, this one. This goes on the floor, this one, right? However, because I'm a dumbass, okay, because what a weird quote. What a weird, I don't remember saying that quote. That's been a while since that quote's popped up, hasn't it? Yeah, I remember that one. Spinner likes to spin? Oh, you know it. Anyway, so yeah. Bag. The handles go on the floor, right? They like topple over, because my bag kind of goes here, and they topple over, and the handles end up on the floor, right? This has never been a problem before, but I was rolling around quite a lot today, and I somehow got my bag handle stuck in the wheel of the chair. Right, this is the first unfortunate event of the day. I got stuck in the chair. I left my group because I associate the drugs they did with the traumatic event I went through not long ago. I mean, again, I have big ups, like, to getting yourself out of a situation like that. I hope you're okay. So I had a very similar experience, so I kind of separated away from myself from that. Just knowing that you can say no to anything like that is a big, very important, very admirable trait to have. So, you know, good on you. It's hard to, like, put it in a weird, nice way, but, like, you know what I mean? Good on you for it. It's an admirable trait to have. Anyway. So yeah, I rolled my bag handles into the wheel of the chair, and thank fuck I made friends in this lesson, because if I sat there in the first week with my bag handles stuck in a fucking chair, I had to physically crouch down, right? I had to crouch down, and I had to rip the fucking handle. I couldn't get it out. I sat there like I've trapped my bag handle in the chair and I don't know what to do, and I went to the person next to me. I was like, please help me. I cannot get it out of the fucking chair. Like, usually you can just kind of like pull it, unattach it, like wrap it back around. Nope, it was fucking stuck, right? I had no clue what I'd done. She was like, do you want me to help? I was like, please, can you? I don't know what I've done. And she got my bag out, like, Jesus Christ, I don't know how, but she's a saint. She got my bag out the chair. And then I went to the toilet and I accidentally smacked my hand on the counter, right? It was one unfortunate event after the other. This is where it all began, right? Smacked my hand on the counter. I have quite a bad habit of doing this, and I cut my hand open. Wasn't that bad, it was a really small cut, but however, still hurt like a bitch, right? You're just so angry. Apparently, so I was just wrecking shit in the bathroom. No, I was just trying to wash my hands. I just smacked my hand. It was awful. There's spinny chairs in my college that don't have wheels on the bottom. That's so useless. What the hell? The appeal of a spinny chair is that you can move and spin. Oh, that is pathetic. Oh, I would be angry as well. Yeah, that's so annoying. But yeah, so I smacked my hand. I was bleeding violently forever. No, it was a really small cut and it was really not that big of a deal, but I was just fucking about and playing it up loads. And then I finished my work. We had to make an avatar of ourselves. Oh my god, this fucked up my perception of myself so much. I don't know what I look like. I don't know what I look like, okay? If there's not a camera or a mirror in front of me, I have no clue what I look like. I have such a bad perception of myself unless there is a camera in front. I know what I look like. I don't know what I look like though. You know what I mean? If you're told to make a fucking avatar of yourself where it's just your head and your top of your torso, what the fuck features are you adding? I'm just a white girl with brown hair, man. There is nothing unique about me. At all. There is nothing I could add. He was like, if you've got glasses, you can add glasses. If you wear hats, you can add that. If you got a fringe, you can add... I am so ununique. It is insane, okay? Like, it is insane. There is nothing unique about me. Sure, I'm unique personality-wise, but looks, I am incredibly basic, and I will admit that happily, because I am, right? I've got brown hair. That is it, right? The only thing unique about it is the fucking weird-ass texture it does. That is it. So when he was like, oh my god, now make an avatar of yourself and add unique features, I sat there like, right. What the fuck am I supposed to add? Like, sorry, it's gone liquid. Just ignore that. What the fuck am I supposed to add? I literally sat there for ages like, fuck. I've got nothing to add to this avatar. Did you die? I nearly bled out. It was awful. Eyes and a nose. That's me. Woo! Yeah, I don't want a nose though, so... I don't want to nose. But visual merchandising, slaves, scrapbook and making props and PowerPoints, oh, I agree. So I went into graphic design, it's fun. I can mention like 10,000 different things that made me different and I just won't. Well, fair enough. I mean, there is things that made me different, like facially. Okay. This is the thing, right? It wasn't a case of like it wasn't a case of like make your face, right? It was use this template of a person that was just a big smile, 2 black dots for eyes, and a semicircle for the nose. We weren't allowed to change that. We weren't allowed to change necessarily the face shape. We weren't allowed to change the body shape. It was literally, I can get you up the picture for it if you want. I can get you the template that we had to use for it. If I can remember the illustrator man name. What's his name? I can find you exactly the work that I had to do if you guys want, because like, I'll show you. It wasn't, well, that's not it, is it? That's not the right one. Where's the right one? What? Oh, it's this, here it is. Okay, there's an advert. You just ignore the advert.
If you want to ace your paper, download Grammarly. Are you?
This. You see? This was the template we worked off, right? This shit. Like that, right? We just had to add features to it. You see how there's unique features on these ones? Yeah? You see how these ones are like, ooh, these are unique. This one's got cool hair. This one's got a beard and glasses. What the fuck am I meant to add to mine? Brown hair. That is it. That's all I've got, man. That is all I've got. You know, I don't have headphones on constantly when I'm off stream. And maybe sure I can add a headphone. What the hell am I supposed to add? I sat there and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. The person next to me, they will always wear hats. The girl next to me has like a really cool fringe and her hair's really unique. I've got nothing. I've got absolutely nothing. I sat there for ages going, I'm literally just gonna have to have brown hair to it and call it a fucking day. And even then, I don't know what hair color I have. I'm so undecided about my hair color because I'm in denial slightly. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what to do. I just sat there like, I literally have no clue what to do. What a dumb template. I know, right? You had some of those body modifications, like those inserts people have put under the... What, where they have like a star on their face? I should have. That would have been so much fun. Done the most work in my group. I literally have to be ahead. Oh, congrats. You have glasses? Yeah, but I don't wear them. I've worn them once in college, and that was because I couldn't see the board, and I took them off instantly. You know what I mean? No one's ever seen me with glasses. I had a crown and a green afro. Sweet, that looks just like me. Headphones with cat ears, should I? Should I just put a tail and cat ears on? I didn't finish it. I might just give myself cat ears. Who's gonna question me? What are they gonna do to why you've got cat ears? Don't question me. Don't question me. You have cat ears? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You never know. I can make my hair into cat ears as I used to do on stream. Not like that, but I could plait them and it would be like this. Should I start doing that again? Should I start doing this again? Yeah? Yeah? Awesome. Should I do? I mean, there's plenty of clips with my hair like this. I'll be honest. I liked it. I liked it. It was fun. It looked a bit silly, but it was fun. Should I? Yeah, do it. Awesome. Okay, next stream. Next Monday, I'll go to college with cat ears on. Yeah, awesome. Great plan. But yeah, I sat there and I was like, oh, shit. What the hell am I supposed to do with my avatar? So I literally just put brown hair on the gal and went, calling it a day. Calling it a day, because that is literally all I can do. That is all I can add. I was gonna add my necklaces, but I ran out of time because obviously I wear my 2 necklaces every single day, so I'm gonna add that. And I was wearing my Wilbursup jumper, so I made the jumper blue, and I was like, ah, that looks accurate enough now. I don't wear eyeliner anymore, otherwise I would have added that. I don't think I just add like random stuff to that. What would you have done if you didn't start with that template? Probably something incredibly similar. As I said, an incredibly basic person, but like I would have changed the nose shape to not be a semicircle. I do not have a semicircle shaped nose. I'm more of a triangle gal. You know, in Animal Crossing, there's like three different shapes. It's like the semicircle, the triangle, and like a circle or something like that. I'm a triangle gal all the way. I'm sorry, I do not have a semicircle shaped nose. If anything, it's more of a dead straight line, right? Like I would have changed the nose and the chin and the face shape. I have a really square face. We had to use ovals. I do not have an oval face, right? Not even close to being an oval. If I tuck my hair behind the ears, I'm literally a cube, right? There's so many things that I would have changed to make it look a lot more likely. The chin, I have a dent in my chin. Look, dent in the chin. I couldn't make a dent in the chin, could I? Wasn't allowed to. Would have added a dent in my chin. There are many things that I could have changed, but I couldn't, so didn't have a choice, really. We weren't allowed to change the face. Maybe it will be another time, but all I could do was add slightly wavy brown hair. And I'll be honest, it did look quite like me. I'll be honest with you. You know, you could tell that I was making myself. Should cover the entire template. Technically, you still used it. True, I could. You might be seeing Lovejoy in London if I get tickets. Ooh, that's fun. I wanted to get tickets to go to their show in Cardiff. I didn't. because I didn't even look. I kind of forgot that that was a thing. So I'm gonna wait until they do a different tour and maybe see if I can get tickets then. I also got sides. You got the sides of your head shaved again? Woo! Look at you. That's so fun. That's so fun. Like this part. So that I can only just imagine. I can't picture that in my head. I'll get there. Have you made a character in a game? Do you make yourself someone else or something ridiculous? I either make myself as like generically, as I said, white female with brown hair as possible, or I just fuck it up entirely. That's what I usually do. Whenever me and my friends used to play Uno, I don't know if any of you have any experience with that app Game Pigeon, but it's like iMessage games. Whenever we used to play Uno on iMessage, we would always make the avatars other people, and we wouldn't even play Uno. It got to the point where all of us would just be making stuff with the avatars rather than actually playing the game, and that was one of the best types. That was so fucking funny. I love doing that. People spend 2 hours making perfect looking characters in Format 4. People just click next. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like an avid avatar person. I mean, it depends what situation. If I'm playing with friends, my avatar's gonna look dumb as shit, right? If I'm playing by myself, it's probably a little more serious. But not in like a, oh, I wanted to look like me. Just like it's just gonna look like a white girl with brown hair, you know what I mean? That kind of like level of serious, if that makes sense. Like when I play Stardew, all of my Stardew characters look the exact same because it's just easy. If that makes, I don't know. I don't really give a shit, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, right, moving along. So I made my person, I made my girl with with brown hair, and then we had tutor. Fuck tutor so much. I've been to every single tutor and I've not said a single word in any of them. Today, oh, guess what we were talking about? The British values. Oh, kill me now. Do you want to know what I was talking about in my last college? Oh, guess what? The British values. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit about the British values anymore. I don't care. I really don't care. I literally don't. Oh, freedom of speech. I've heard about them so many times and it doesn't change, okay? It does not change. I've had to sit in a dead silent tutor class for so many hours talking about the British values. So many hours. I don't even remember what the British values are. So many hours, yeah, I literally have no clue what they are, and you could not jog my memory on them, and quite frankly, don't even try, because I will just shout, I will scream, I will cry, I will kick my feet, and I will strut, okay? I don't want to hear about the British values any more than any other person, and I have had to hear about them so much. So much. I had to do a weird little quiz. We did this really weird thing, right? I know everybody in my class now. I know all of their names. I know everything, right? I know all of my class's name. I have one class and I spend 9 hours a week with them. More than that, 12 hours a week with them, okay? I know who they are. I know who they are now. I know their names. However, I had to go and partner up with someone, right? And I partnered up with someone and we had to introduce ourselves again. I introduced myself to this person the first time we have tutor. They know who I am, I know who they are. And she went, no, you have to say hello to them and say your name. And I was like, okay, hi, I'm Sugar. You already know this, but hey, nice to speak to you again. You know what I mean? Like, it was really awkward. And then, just to add to the really awkwardness of it, she went, okay guys, now that you've done your impair discussion, now you have to say it to the class. And if you have to say something, you have to introduce your partner, and then say, so I had to sit there and go, this is this person. One of the British values is like, what the hell? That's so weird. Why can't I just like, everyone knows each other. It's so odd. It was so uncomfortable because everyone was like, do I have to say their name? And she was like, yeah. And we were like, okay, well, this is this person. You already know them because we've been here for 4 weeks and we've spent 12 hours a week with each other. But this is this person. Nice to meet them, everyone. Nice to meet them. You've already met them for so many hours, but nice to meet them again. Like, I've spoken to this person plenty of times. We did 2 truths and a lie with each other, right? They know me, I know them, okay? Why the fuck do I have to reintroduce myself to? They know who I am. It's so weird. It is so weird. I don't understand tutor. I never had that. Honestly, it's pointless, Matt. It's just like general college kind of like admin of like what safeguarding is, what you should and shouldn't do, what the British values are, and then it goes into like drugs and like the safeguarding issues and stuff like that. Like, it just generally talks about stuff, but like, it is so, I don't want to say it's useless because all that stuff does sound important, but it is. It really is. It's stuff that like, it just, no one says anything and everyone's kind of just dead zoned out. You've got to bear in mind also, this is on an afternoon on a Friday, just before lunch. Everyone literally hates themselves. Everyone hates their life, okay? Not even just before lunch, just before we leave, okay? So no one's listening. Everyone's sat there glazed over on the fucking eyes, right? It's so pointless. Half the people don't even show up, they just go home. It's so useless. I feel like I'd just say lol, no, goodbye. It's weird, isn't it? It is so weird. But yeah, that was tutor today. I had to really weirdly reintroduce my friend, even though everyone already knows who they are and everything about them. So that was great. And then I came home and I went to go get the bus. It started tipping it down with rain. And I didn't have a coat nor a hood, so I had to walk with my jumper in the rain all the way to my bus stop. I got to my bus stop, a bus got there. There were 2 buses in a row, the exact same bus, and one of them arrived and it was really busy, and the entire bus stop who was waiting with me packed onto this bus because it arrived first. And I was like, oh, I'll do the logical thing and I'll wait for the one that is literally coming in 2 seconds. So I got on the one that was literally coming in 2 seconds. Big mistake! Big mistake from Sugar. Everything happens for a reason, but oh my, was this a big old mistake from me. What a shit little domino effect this caused, right? I got on this bus, sat down, all fine and dandy. It was raining, it was nice, I was listening to Tame Impala, and I was having a lovely little bus ride home. Then we got to a bus stop, and the bus stopped for a while, and I was like, okay, we might be a little bit before schedule because there are literally 2 of the same buses at the bus stop together. That feels a bit redundant. So I was like, okay, fine. I don't mind waiting for a bit. Even the bus kind of does that thing where it like shuts down entirely and everyone kind of looks around going, what's happened now? Do we have to, I guess we just wait, you know what I mean? Because no one can do anything about the bus stop. It just stopped, right? The bus just stopped. It just turned off and it stopped. And I sat there and I went, okay. Well, that happening one time's fine. But if it happens again, it's going to be a little bit odd, isn't it? It's going to be a little bit odd. A bit strange. We know odd. Woo! Yeah, welcome on in, Austin. Welcome on in. Happy Friday, my friend. Why'd you boo me? Ah! So scary. You have a sub? You do? You got question for skipping a lesson today? Hi! Welcome on in. Happy Friday. Full of energy. Welcome on in. But yeah, so the bus stopped. I was a bit like, oh, okay, this happened once. It's fine. It's an off call. You know what I mean? We might just be early before schedule. We got to the next bus stop. Stopped for ages again. And I was like, okay. Well, this is getting a little bit more odd because now we've done 2 bus stops in a row. We got to the next bus stop and it just stopped. And we sat there for like 7 minutes maybe. No one questioned anything. And then we had the bus driver go, hey guys, you guys are gonna have to get off this bus and wait for the next one because this bus isn't working anymore. This bus isn't, you guys are gonna have to get off and get on a different bus. Sorry. And we went, right. So I got off the bus. And at this point, I was maybe a 7-minute walk away from home. Like, the bus stop that I could get off of, I only had to cross a road. This I had to walk down a road. But I was like, you know what? I literally don't care anymore. I cannot be bothered. Welcome in, guys. Welcome on in. Hi, so many new people. Oh my god, I'm sure nice to meet you. But yeah, I got to the point where I was like, I genuinely, new 4. Whoa, look at you. Got to the point where I was like, I genuinely can't be bothered to wait for the next bus that's gonna turn up. So I just walked. I just got up and I fucking left. So my bus broke down, which was great. So I walked home in the rain. I got myself a Greg's sausage roll though, little reward. Also because I was incredibly hungry as I had not eaten lunch yet, and I was like, okay, well it's on the way, so I'm just gonna get it. So that was great and awesome and cool. Awesome, that was so much fun. I got myself food. When I got home, I made myself a cup of tea. I sat, I played keyboard for a bit. I did some Illustrator work, which I didn't save. I was just doing practice stuff while listening to High School Musical. I messaged my stepmom. I was like, hey, can I come around today? She was like, yeah, at 10. And I was like, okay, awesome, cool. And that is all I've done. However, there was one extra thing. I was eating my food, right? I was eating a banana, as one does. Not even sure how the next event happened. But I was eating my banana. I had my water bottle on my desk, like this, okay? Like this. I had my water bottle on my desk like this. No lid. And I'm not really sure why I left my water bottle on my desk like this while I was doing. I don't know if I was mid-drink. I don't think I was mid-drinking it, but I was just, I don't know why I didn't just put the lid on. However, you may be able to kind of expect what happened next. So as I went to move, I knocked the entire bottle of water on my floor. And I mean full to the brim, empty, kind of on the floor, right? The whole thing. Not even a drop left in the fucking bottle. Knocked it with my hand. The whole bottle of water is on the floor, okay? I'm not even sure how I did this. I skipped maths because they changed the classroom and I had no clue where it was, but I didn't want to say that. It's so stressful, isn't it? I said it was late and my alarm didn't go off. Well, yeah, did you find where it was? My bus broke down just outside the school once and I walked in, and I walked 6 miles back home. Jesus Christ, oh my, I only had to walk like a short journey, Jesus. But yeah, I knocked a whole bottle of water on my floor. Literally like an hour before the stream. So chin chin everyone. I refilled my water bottle because I'm a genius, but like that was a big old mistake from Sugar Daisies there. Literally the entire thing. I'm so clumsy, it's fucking dumb at this point. I've got another cut on my thumb that I'm not even sure how it got there. I found another cut on my finger during the stream. I'm so unbelievably clumsy, it is stupid. I don't even know, I'm like a danger to myself. I have no clue. You watered your carpet, I'll wait for it to grow. I immediately dried it because, or is that the right word? Dried. I'll go with it. I immediately dried it. We'll go with it. Because I don't want the carpet to go dodgy and shit. But it was, oh my god. What an inconvenient little day, right? Found out where it was. That's good, that's good. But yeah, so that's what happened literally before the stream. And then nothing else happened. I kind of just got ready to go to my dad's house directly after the stream. And that's all I've done today. I was going to do more games today, but obviously I can't now. You have to bring the lawnmower inside. Yeah, I'll trim it next time. Make sure it's level with the other parts of the carpet as well. I'll keep it tamed. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated on if the carpet grows. But it was incredibly inconvenient and it made my floor damp and I don't want a damp floor. I don't want a damp floor. It was so inconvenient. But yeah, so that's what happened before the stream. I don't think anything else happened. I think everything else kind of went okay. I'm trying to think of anything else happened before the stream, but I honestly don't think anything did. I was just packing my bag and listening to my silly little music. You know what I've been listening to a lot recently? Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars, because I cannot express to you how fun that is to just, you know what I mean? The whole song. I don't even care. You know at the end, open, and I'm hoping that you feel the way I feel and you want me like I want you tonight, baby. Tell me that I'm coming through. You know that last bit? Yeah, that bit. What an excellent thing to lip sync. I've never been more passionate about lip syncing a song than that in my life. I don't know if you've ever listened to Bruno Mars Leave the Door Open before. If you haven't, you should. But at the end, Bruno pops off, man. I love that. I love the end of that song so much. I was listening to the end of the song on repeat so I can just sit there going. I was having a great time. I was having an absolutely fantastic time, and I've been listening to that song an ungodly amount because of the end of it. What an excellent song. And then it immediately swapped to Pluto Projector by Rex Orange County, which I'll be honest, a little bit of a mood change. A lot of a mood change. What the hell was that, Apple Music? Sorry, I was listening to Bruno Mars and you want to go fucking Pluto Projector. Do you want me to have a breakdown? Because I feel like it really feels like you want me to. That was not the swap I was hoping for, but that is alas what it swapped to. So it was a great time, fun time. They moved the class to a hair and beauty room, and it looks like and the looks I got walking there, just like a goblin and and nothing between. All the hair and beauty students are so bitchy. They're mean, aren't they? They're really mean. The hair and beauty students at my college always look me up and down as well. They're mean. Apple Music knows how to break to. It really does. Honestly. Apple Music's silly little shuffle mode is silly and silly. It keeps on making me think that I haven't shuffled my playlist. I swear to fuck, Apple Music is playing with me recently. My playlist, I'll be honest, the playlist that I was listening to, I have just compiled all the songs by like person, because it's a playlist of all the songs that I like the most currently. So like it's got all of the Mac DeMarco songs in a row, all of the Tyler the Creator songs in a row, all of the like Mild High Club songs in a row, it's got all of the songs in rows, right? So like if I don't shuffle it, it goes from like Rex Orange County, Rex Orange County, Rex Orange County, Tyler the Creator, Tyler the Creator, Tyler, like it all goes in rows, right? So I have to shuffle it. However, it's just been fucking with me recently. It's just been going, hey Sugar, we know you shuffled this playlist, but here are 3 Rex Orange County songs in a row, and then 4 Tyler the Creator songs. I hope you enjoy them. We've got like 50 other songs that we could use to spice it up a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I think I'm just gonna give you the non-shuffle playlist, even though you shuffled it. So I hope you enjoy this this fun little shuffle that I've done. You know, I've mixed one song in between the rows just to spice it up a little bit. I hope you like it. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm not Apple Music. I'm not, quite frankly. I've shuffled it so that that problem does not occur. If I wanted 4 Rex Orange County songs, I would just listen to the album. Quite frankly, I don't want them in a row if they're in a playlist, so why can't you just shuffle them like you should? That's what a shuffle is, buddy. So yeah, that's been really annoying recently because it's literally been throwing me off. The amount of times I've checked to see if I've shuffled my it's doing this with every single playlist that I own somehow. I'm not even sure how, because one of my playlists is all of my Instagram story songs mixed into a massive amalgamation, right? And I've been compiling to this Instagram story since last year, like January, maybe even before that, okay? So some of the songs in there, completely outdated. I would not listen to them ever again. So, like, it's a big range of music, right? This is my personal Instagram, so I've been adding to this playlist for fucking years. The fucking Monsters, Inc. theme tune is shuffled into this playlist, okay? The Monsters, Inc. Closer by 9 Inch Nails. There's like Ghosting, My Mother, you've got like Mitski songs, you've got Red Orange County, you've got Tyler the Creator, you've got literally every single genre under the fucking sun, okay? And somehow, some way, it would just go, hey sugar, we know that you've literally got like a whole year of music genres mixed into this, but I don't really feel like giving you that. I'm just gonna give you all of the Rex Orange County songs that you put in this album in a row. Just, I don't know if you, you might like it. I think you might like it, actually. I think you might actually, theoretically, maybe enjoy having all of the same genre played to you in a row. I think you might like it. I think this is, I'm just trying something new. I hate it. I hate it so much. It is so annoying to me. The amount of times I've checked to see if I'm shuffling it, and I am, and it's just lying to me. It is so incredibly frustrating, and I hate it so much. So this has been happening to me recently, and it's been really throwing me off. That's so mean they are. This is why I use Spotify. I should. Apple Music knows how to break it does. I was literally wearing a jumper and shredded like jeans, and I got looked at like I had killed someone. I was wearing my big stompy shoes and leg warmers, and the amount of looks I got was insane. iTunes Shuffle does suck. I hated it. One of the reasons I swapped, yeah, I don't blame you. The shuffle is so shit though, isn't it? I mean, I would offer to shuffle my playlist now, but I know for a fact that Apple Music is going to give me a good shuffle now, isn't it? Should we see? I just want to see if it's just like coincidence. I don't know anymore. It's just angering me. Right, let me shuffle my playlist and see. So we've got one Rex Orange County song in, okay? Okay, it shuffled it. It's a different person. Ah, it's shuffling well. No, it isn't. That's too, fuck you, me. It's not anymore. It's not shuffling well. Oh, actually, I'll give it. It has shuffled this well this time. You can't even see it, but it's not gone any repeats yet. We've had 2 Rex Orange County songs in a row, and that's it. It's done a good job this time. Now that I've slandered the absolute living shit out of it, it has done its job finally. It's shuffled the playlist. Man, am I happy. Man, well that's brought me joy now. Okay, sorry, the shuffle's back now that I've slandered it to an inch of its life, but it just hasn't been shuffling. Also, it's been doing this thing where it puts it in the order of another playlist. I have my song suggestion playlist, right, and in the song suggestion playlist it goes Are We Still Friends by Tyler the Creator and then Nothing by Bruno Major, okay? Those 2 songs, they come up one after the other. I know this because every single time after I ended stream I would listen to Are We Still Friends by Tyler the Creator, and then that song would come on after it, right? Said afterneath because I said close enough, and that song will come on after, and it's been playing those 2 songs consecutively constantly, and I don't like the way that it's playing these albums. It annoys me. If you press shuffle on iTunes, there's someone in Vietnam that decides what comes up next. They get paid 4p per year for their stuff's fun. And then Nothing, yes, by Bruno Major. It's just dead silent. It's the best song ever. Every time I'm shuffling, like the hit song, you know it. But yeah, hey Apple Music, deserves nothing. Actually, I don't really hate it that much. Honestly, I know that Spotify's better, but I'm just gonna say it like this to the fact that Spotify's better, because quite frankly, I literally don't care. I don't have to pay for my Apple Music, so I'm not paying for Spotify for something that basically does the exact same thing. Also, I don't want my friends to add me on Spotify. I don't want anyone to know what I listen to in my free time. Now, this is not in the sake of it being dodgy. It's not dodgy. It's just so odd. You know what I mean? I was sat listening to the High School Musical soundtracks today while I was doing my college work, okay? I'll be honest, you actually can see exactly what I listen to. If you have Apple Music, you can follow me on Apple Music and you can see what I listen to, and it is concerning, okay? It is concerning. What the random ass fucking shit that I listen to. So I'm gonna just get randomly in the mood to listen to a 5 Nights at Freddy's song and nobody's gonna stop me and it all pops up and I don't want my friends to know that, okay? I don't want my friends to know that. So also that Instagram playlist is bad, right? Because as I said 1 second, I'll go from listening to the Monsters Inc. theme tune, then the Minecraft song will come on, then another Minecraft song, and then I'll be listening to 9 Inch Nails Closer, right? That's not a normal spectrum of music to have in an order, okay? But that is exactly what I listen to, and I love it, and I appreciate it so much. You definitely listen to dodgy. I don't listen to dodgy songs. They are just incredibly incohesive, okay? What happened to me this Bring Me the Horizon is following me. First I mentioned I wanted Bring Me the Horizon merch, and then I looked at it before I left for college and saw someone wearing the exact merch I wanted. I was listening to Bring Me the Horizon at the same time. Suddenly I'm walking to Tesco and a mum driving through. Wow, they're following. Oh, look at that. What a fun little coincidence. I mean, I love coincidences like that. Everywhere I go now, I always see a dinosaur sticker. This started like a while ago. I went to walk up to a big bridge. There was a dinosaur sticker. I went to the beach. There was a dinosaur sticker. I went to, where the fuck did I go and there was another one? Oh, I went and I sat down by a random tree and there was a dinosaur sticker on the floor. I went to a pub and there was a dinosaur sticker on the table. There is dinosaur stickers literally everywhere around me, and most of them I have taken with me because, come on, you don't see dinosaur stickers everywhere and not take them with you. One of them is up on my wall. But there's literally dinosaur stickers everywhere around me, so it's so odd. Like, I shit you not. This random ass tree, I looked down and there was just a dinosaur sticker on the floor, and I was like, how the fuck, how does this keep happening? How am I still followed by this? So I'm definitely got you into K-pop. Hey, I'm not gonna slander K-pop. I'm not a K-pop hater, I just don't listen to it. You know what I mean? I have no problem with it. I don't listen to dodgy music, I just listen to, it's just odd. It's just really odd. Like, I don't think I'd be able to show you my recently listens to, because I'll be honest, I literally have no clue how to access my Apple Music account. Like, I made it, I don't get it. I can probably find it if you want me to. Okay, that's just a fucking lie. I don't know where it is. Sometimes I listen to dodgy. Oh, they're my favorite. Why can't I find my account? What? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. Can I view it? I can view it. Let's see if we can see my most recently. Nice Ponyo poster, thank you. Okay, listening to currently is the stream playlist. Before that was the High School Musical 2-in-1 soundtrack. Hers, a Hers album, Tame Impala album, Mac DeMarco album, Rex Orange County album, and then my Instagram story playlist. And then before that is my not specifically Michael Jackson one, but just the playlist with all those kind of songs. Lots of Rex Orange County. Oh, the acoustic versions of the jazz songs made me feel like I was ascending. What an excellent thing. Do you find some possibilities to go to the concert with yet? Nope. I'm literally gonna have to go by myself. And I'll be honest with you, I have no problems with that. I have absolutely no problems with that. I'm very peaceful with going to this concert by myself. I mean, going to London by myself, not ideal. Not ideal at all, right? I don't know my way around London, and it will be really late, and I'd have to stay over or get a really late coach back by myself, right? That's not ideal. Do you have 2 tickets though? Yeah, but I think I'm gonna sell the other one. Because, like, I can easily sell the other one to someone who also likes the person, you know what I mean? I can just go, hey guys, I've got a ticket, does anyone want it? And someone will go, oh yeah, me. You know what I mean? Like, that is an opportunity for me to do. My mum doesn't want to sit and listen to the music. I played the music for her and she went, Sugar, I don't like this. And I went, okay. Shut the fuck up, Mum. But she doesn't like the person and she won't enjoy it. And since it's quite a small venue, I don't think she wants to sit and look like she's really not enjoying herself. So I think what she's going to do is just come to London with me, go somewhere else while I go to the concert, and then pick me up and, like, stay with me overnight. So I will be in the concert by myself, which, as I said, I have absolutely no problem with. I know all the songs. I like the person. So I'm going to go and enjoy Grant Perez by myself, and then I'm going to go have a lovely night with my mum. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of my, like, deal, and I'm probably just going to try and sell the other ticket. That's like my plan currently, because I have no one to go with. So that's a shame. I know it is, isn't it? Thought you'd send someone cool for an adventure. No. No, I'll come. Who's the person? Grant Perez, bestie. Grant Perez. They're excellent. They're very good. Fun thing is as well, I'll be 18 by the time that happens. Isn't that so scary? It's October tomorrow. Have you guys had that realization yet? I have had that realization today. It is October tomorrow. It is the 10th month of 2022 tomorrow. That is sickening. That is sick. Is that not sickening to you? Does that not make you feel genuinely ill? That makes me feel genuinely ill. I don't like I don't like this situation. I don't like it. So you should listen to Car Seat Headrest. Are they the ones? I know who they are. I don't know their songs. Also, she looks like a wet leg enjoy. I'm actually not. I'm not the biggest fan of them. I can appreciate their songs, but I'm not the biggest fan. Oktoberfest? I don't know what that means. It's sickening, isn't it, Jax? It's such a weird. It's like actually disgusting to think about. In a month, it is going to be my birthday, practically. A month and 3 days, I'm going to be 18. What the fuck? What the hell? A month and 3 days, it is my birthday again. I don't like that little fact. I don't like it. I don't appreciate that fact. In a month, it's going to be Halloween. Month and 5 days, bonfire night. 2 months and 25 days, it's Christmas. What? What? Fuck off! I hate how fast this year is going. That's not right. The 2 month and 25 days. I don't even know. I hate how fast the year is going. I absolutely despise it. I'm still mentally in March. I'm in March. Okay, I have not left March. I've not left March, and if I have left March, I've not left like May. Mentally in May. I've not left those early months. It's still a heat wave. I'm still not in college, right? I feel sick to my stomach about this. It's awful. I hate it. In January, I feel like I just got hit. It's odd, isn't it? Time is a social construct. Time is a fucking mystery. Birthdays and stuff. Birthday cake making stream. Yeah. Woo! I remember the Mac. God, don't we all? Fucking hell. Like Christ, that's gone. Oh my. Pumpkin carving. Yeah. And the Halloween baking stream. So many fun streams to come in the late months, right? So many fun things. My ears just started really badly ringing. That will mean something. Really high in my right ear. It's still going. It's still going. Okay, it stopped. Sorry, that was really odd. Merry Christmas! I thought it was July, honestly. I didn't even know. Is it your smoke alarm? Because they don't fucking work, of course. It isn't my smoke alarm. It means it's spiritual or something. Someone's talking about me. Maybe. I don't really know what it means. It's still slightly going. It's really off-putting. But anyway, right. Yeah, this year has gone way too fast, and it makes me feel a little bit ill with how fast it has gone. Like, it literally feels like I did my birthday stream like a week ago. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I don't like how fast time is going anymore. I hate that. I hate that a lot. That's so weird. You're dressing up as Freddy Fazbear? As you fucking should. Jesus Christ. As you should. I don't know what I'm dressing up as yet. And I have a Halloween costume. Last year I bullshitted my way through a Halloween costume and I went as my Minecraft character, which is just a dress and a cardigan. So, I haven't really updated my costume yet, but I'll think of something. I'll have a costume for the Halloween stream, I promise you this. I was talking to my mum about my birthday the other day. She was like, Sugar, we should go somewhere for your birthday. I went, no. Don't want to. It's cold, isn't it? That's what the fuck what do you mean go somewhere for my birthday? Number one, don't have a passport. Number two, tis be cold. And I know that's a negative mindset, but like I really hate birthdays. I'll be honest with you. I don't really care for birthdays anymore. Fun birthdays, you know what I mean? Like they're just another day. Nothing feels different. Nothing feels, it just feels like a day, right? That is slightly more celebrated. Just feels like a day. And I have to reply to like 50 random people on Snapchat who went to my secondary school and just say thank you to half of them. And all of the fucking shit pictures from year 7 get posted on everyone's stories, right? How is that a good day? I'm sorry, how is that a positive thing? Hey Sugar, you're older and now all of your shit pictures from year 7 are plastered over Snapchat. What the hell? That was unnecessary. You could have just gone, hey, Sugar, happy birthday, without including this video of me dancing to a fucking Smosh song. You know what I mean? Maybe you could have just not added that part. That part would have been appreciated. You know, you didn't need to drag in the old Musical.lys from 2016, but you have. So, you know, that was kind of you. Thank you so much, kind dear friend, who I haven't spoken to in 2 years. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. So excited for that. Ecstatic for it, quite frankly. I want to see if I'm in college on my birthday. I'm usually in school on my birthday, but because I have such a short college schedule, I want to see if I'm in college. I haven't checked this yet. Feel the same about birthdays? That was weird. That was a weird change in my voice there. I mean, birthdays, they were fun as a kid. They're less fun now. I'm not in college on my birthday! It's on a Thursday, thank God. I'm also not streaming then. No, I'm not in college on my birthday. Woo! That's fun. Okay, good. Maybe K-Man, or maybe he will. I mean, he has to. I wished him happy birthday. If he doesn't reciprocate that, I'm gonna be pissed. Come on. I'm gonna be pissed if he doesn't reciprocate it. That'll be rude. But yeah, so I'm turning 18 soon, and that's quite a sickening thought, is it not? I think it's a sickening thought, personally. I don't want to think about the fact that I will have responsibilities, because I don't know any of it. I don't know any of it. It's awful. When's your birthday? 3rd of November. Put it on your calendars. It's an important day. If you miss it, I'll never forgive you. But anyway, I was talking to my mum about my birthday, and she was like, Sugar, what do you want to do for your birthday? And I was like, I'm going to stream my birthday. And she went, your 18th birthday? And I went, yes. And she went, is that not, do you not want to do, and I went, no, I want to stream my birthday. I want to stream on my birthday. And she went, do you not want to, no, I want to stream on my birthday. I went, I streamed my last birthday. She went, I know. And I went, yeah, I decorated cupcakes by myself in my bedroom for my 17th birthday. And she went, I know that. And I was like, I'll do it again. I'm going to stream on my 18th birthday. What a fun, what a fun thing. What a great fun thing. Thing is though, however, you know what I mean? Okay, think about this now. 3rd? Yes, the 3rd. In November, okay? Yeah, in November. Specifically the 3rd though, if you want to get specific. But yeah, if you think about it, if I didn't stream, okay, think about this logically. If I did not stream, okay, if I was not a part-time streamer, okay, if I did not have you guys, on my 18th birthday, I would have sat dead by myself in my bedroom. You gotta think about this. I have not done anything for my birthday really since primary school, okay? Since primary school, really have not done anything like proper for my birthday. I think I might have done something in year 7, but since like then, I've not had like get-togethers. I don't want anyone to come around my house. I don't like having multiple people in my room. I don't have like enough space to have like a big sleepover. I've never had like a front room people can come and stay in. I've never had like a living space people can come into my room. So I've never had a birthday get-together that's been like in my house. And all the other times I've celebrated my birthday, I've kind of just like low-key celebrated it on bonfire night, because it's 2 days after. And if I go with my friends on bonfire night, then that's basically my birthday celebration. And if I'm not doing something on bonfire night, then I'm in school usually, and I've celebrated my birthday in school, and I've had to really uncomfortably stand while the whole maths class sings me happy birthday, you know what I mean? I've never done anything for my birthday, quite frankly, because I just don't know what I want to. I don't want to do anything, quite frankly. I don't want to. So this year specifically, right, Sugar no friends currently, I speak to fucking no one, right? I would literally be sat dead by myself in my bedroom for my 18th birthday. So thank Jesus Christ above that I started streaming. Oh my. Thank God, right? That would have been a depressing 18th birthday if I was sat dead by myself. Oh my. That would have been upsetting, wouldn't it? So thank God that I've got you guys. Jesus. I have no problem spending my birthdays by myself. 18th is a big one, but like I said, I have no problem spending my birthday by myself, because I've been doing that for like the past many years, and I've had never problems with any of that. So like, I'm more than happy to just sit and enjoy my 18th birthday and just sit and be peaceful, you know. I might go on a walk if I'm feeling fancy. Also, I've never celebrated my birthday. Yeah, it's too depressing. Maybe we can all pause it together. Can we please? Can we please, Matt, please, can we please? Yeah. November 3rd, can we please? I'll force you all to sit and do a puzzle with me, yeah? Glad we've clarified. Awesome. Sounds like a plan. I said yes last time. Yes! Woo! Oh, yes. Yes, I'm not spending it by myself. I'm spending it with you guys doing puzzles. That's not by myself. That's with you guys. Oh, this is so much more exciting now. My day's been made. I was doing them puzzles. Oh, wow. My 18th is going to be great. Don't spend your 18th on your own. Well, I'm going to, so I don't see your point here. Like, there's no way I'm not spending my 18th on my own. I would absolutely love to say that my friends would have a get-together. I don't have friends to have a get-together with. I mean this very genuinely. I am in a lack of friends right now. I have people to talk to. I'm not lonely. And I also, even if I was lonely, I am an extremely content person when I'm by myself. I know that being constantly by yourself is not a healthy situation to be in. You need other people around you. You know what I mean? You need a support group. You need other people, you know, you need people to rely on and talk to and socialize. And I'm a very sociable person. I talk for years and years, so like talking to people is a lot for me. But I am also incredibly content just existing and doing my own thing for a while, as I literally have been doing that for years and months. And you know what I mean? Like, I'm very comfortable doing anything by myself. I have no fear with it anymore. I used to not be. I don't give a shit now, right? I had to kind of cope with it when I left college, and so I'm completely fine with doing shit like that. But like, I mean this genuinely. And not in a sad, upsetting, oh my god, where was me? I don't have friends anymore, okay? Like, that sounds so depressing and upsetting, but I say this with a slight smile on my face, right? I'm not changing the atmosphere of the stream at all with that statement, because quite frankly, I literally don't care, right? I have people to talk to. I have many people to talk to, right? I don't have someone to just go, hey, can you come on a walk with me? No one would do that. Hey, can you come and do this with me? No one would do that, right? I don't have that anymore. I don't have anyone I can like properly talk to anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I don't have anyone who replied to me in like an instant, if that makes sense. Like, I have people around me who I've known since like secondary school. I just don't have anyone I can like immediately go to and like they are my friend and I can talk to them about anything and I can say anything to them and like a close friend. I have very mutual friends who I've known for ages, but I don't have a close friend. And I'm honestly quite content with that. I'm not, it'd be nice, obviously, to, you know, to talk to more people, but like, as I said, I'm incredibly content with the position that I'm in now, simply because it just does kind of make sense how it's happened. I don't know. You got potential friends, you just don't want it. Well, no, I used to be friends with them. It's all kind of just goes, you know what I mean? It's kind of just going whoop whoop, and they're less friends now. But it's not a situation which I'm gonna, you know, be pissed and get angry about and be upset about, because I'm not upset about it necessarily. It sounds really mean and cold-hearted of me to say, well, I don't really care that I'm not friends with them anymore, but like, I have gotten so just independent that like I don't really care. I'm still talk to people, so you know I'm very content with the people that I talk to. So you know I'm a happy little gal right now. You don't need to stress about me, but that does mean that I have absolutely fuck all people to spend my 18th birthday with. So I'm gonna be relying on you guys. You guys are going to be my 18th birthday party, and you do not have a choice about this, okay? Yep, cool, awesome, glad we've clarified. We can all wear party hats and have those little things that go, you know those little things? You know those things? You know those things. I have a stuffed elephant for hugs. Yeah, do you know who I have? Those two. My main men back there, okay? My main men back there, specifically Big Lad Dog. Big Man Dog's a little bit scuffed with his stuffing. He's not as comfortable anymore. Big Lad Dog, I've got my main man back there. You don't need to worry about me. You do not need to worry about me. You got me? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So glad I got a best friend. Yeah, you should be. Well, I have a best friend, but like, you know what I mean? Not in close radius. So it doesn't really work. But yeah, so yeah. Big man dog, big lad dog, they're my ride or dies. Yeah, me? Woo! Yeah! My ride or dies. They're my ride or dies. And all them lot back there, they aren't really as ride or die. I'll be honest with you. They're quite uncomfortable. They're not, just kind of there. But we love them. We love them. But you know what I mean? They just kind of fuck up around my head when I try and sleep. You know what I mean? Just last day. Well, I was in a sugar the reunion. Yeah! Woo! Okay, sweet. I'll get a party hat too. We can play a game of Monopoly and I can scam everyone. Oh, yay! I'll drop into your nearest desk. Oh my god, please do. Please come just say hello. We can have a party hat with me. But yeah, as I said, I'm very content with the position I'm in. And I know that I will make friends. It's not like a situation where I'm like, I'm gonna be friendless for life. I'm never gonna have any friends because I'm sociable. I talk to people. I have the ability to say words to people and make friends. You know what I mean? Even if they're not friends, I have the ability to make connections with people, right? I'm not stuck in a situation where I'm lonely and like I can't do anything about it. I'm an incredibly social person. I'll speak to anyone about anything and I have no fear with it. So I have no stress in life that I'm not talking to anyone and there's nothing I can do and I'm like dreadfully by myself. I'm not in that situation, because if I was, I'm sure my mindset would be a little bit different. But this is why you just don't need to worry. Like, you know what I mean? Hear a lot of talking. When we be playing games again? Never! Next week probably at some point. I might do next week Tuesday be a game stream because, oh, actually that's kind of pushing it because I will have college that day. Like next week Wednesday or something like that, Matt? I don't know. Next week some point. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet, but next, oh, all playing games, not me. Oh, never. Yeah, I don't even think I am. Oh, never. I thought you mentioned me. You said all. Read it wrong. Never. Eventually, I don't know. Everyone's really busy with college, right? I have no clue. Eventually, right? I'm up for playing games with you all again, but like, everyone's super busy, right? And that sucks because as much as it's great and all, everyone's so busy right now. And I'll be honest, not really that busy. Probably could, but like, you know what I mean? We'll figure it out eventually. Don't worry. We won't just then. Wait till a half term, maybe. I don't know if I can speak for everyone else, but wait for the half term. Maybe. I don't know if I have no clue when I'm actually going to start getting college work, but like I've just seemed to be free lots currently. I'm just kind of like taking up my own time. Eventually. Don't worry, Matt. Eventually. We'll not starve together. Woo! Sounds like fun. Anyway, right. I don't remember what we were talking about before. Oh yeah, me being lonely. What a fun one. That's a good one. I like that topic. Oh, that's a nice one to linger on, isn't it? What a good one to move away from. But as I said, I literally don't care. I'm very peaceful with the friends that I have now, and I'm glad that I do have other people to talk to. And I'm glad that I have you guys to talk to. Ah, how sweet of me. You guys are the worst, and I hate you all. But like, you know, that's why I like streaming. I can just say my words to people. You know what I mean? If I don't say words during the day, I need to. I have a threshold for the amount of words that I need to say, and I have no words. Mina's not starving. What's for dinner? Something, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't planned that, so not a clue. Friends, he was up. Yeah, you guys are friends. We are pretty amazing. Oh, you're actually kind of awful though. Just like a little bit. Just like a little bit awful at the same time. Yeah, great, but like also just like. It's like a little bit terrible. I hate to break it to you guys. I don't know if I just need to humble you or something. Just a little bit awful. Oh, it's fabricated, right? Swoons? Oh, wow. Oh, Jax, you're pulling moves. Jesus Christ, you're wooing him. Matt is pretty, oh, right. Pretty and amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. No wonder you're swooning. Jesus, I didn't read that properly. No what? Oh, whoa! Oh, Jesus, he's taking turns in the chat today. Oh, my God, guys. What the hell? Don't bring back the role playing. This is not 2021. We don't need it. We don't need that kind of activity in the Sugar Daisies chat. Jesus, don't bring that back. Let's not do a recap of last year. I meant Weatherspoons. Hey, well, the context did not seem like you meant Weatherspoons, my friend. Jesus. I've only been there a few times, and all of the experiences I've had were incredibly unpleasant. I don't know if Weatherspoons is just, you know what's really weird? I thought the Weatherspoons was like some really not fancy necessarily. I knew it wasn't fancy, right? Of course it's not fancy, but I thought it was like a big, I didn't think it was like a chain, right? I didn't think it was a chain pub. I didn't think they were like common, okay? Because I got told by someone, I was like, Sugar, I've been to one Weatherspoons before, and it's really far away. I've been to one Weatherspoons, and it's really far away from me. And I thought that was like the closest one in proximity to me. I thought it was like I didn't think there were that many. And someone mentioned going to Spoons. I was like, that's ages away. They were like, Sugar, it's literally down the road. What do you mean it's ages away? I was like, there's only one and it's far away. They were like, no, there's so many near us. And I was like, what? This was literally baffling to me that I had walked past like so many times and I didn't even know they existed. I thought it was such like a, not prestigious, but for lack of better words, I thought it was like a big occasion. I thought you had to travel far. I didn't think it was a chain pub that were everywhere. I didn't know there were so many. I thought there was one and it was literally miles away. You live where you live. I know! I know! There are so many! There are so many, and I've walked past so many of them so many times, and they've never clocked in my head that that's a Wetherspoons. I just kind of like, I didn't even know what I thought it was. Just another like weird restaurant thing that's just kind of in the middle of a road. I didn't know what it was, but like I had walked past so many and I thought that it was such a big deal because I had to go in a really long car drive to get to the Wetherspoons that I went to before. I have no clue why I thought it was such a big deal to go to a Wetherspoons, but I really did think it was. It's so odd. Anyways, I have a music teacher who wears a shirt that patterned like a pub floor. Woo! I saw Wetherspoons too. Yeah, but you just said, you can't even argue with me. That did look like you were trying. Shut the fuck up, right? Shut the fuck up. Actually, just don't. My local is just some guy's house that has taps in it. There are some fancy ones. If you only ever visited a nice one, you could be misled. The one that I visited, it wasn't like on like a street or anything. It was like its own like standalone kind of thing, you know what I mean? And it was by itself, and it was big, it was massive, it was like huge, right? And it was like relatively fancy. It wasn't like a bougie place, but it wasn't like just a normal pub. It felt fancy. So like that was my mindset, that all Wetherspoons are like this big experience with many floors and like a big layout, and it's like a huge thing. I did not think it was just a chain pub restaurant thing. I had no clue. And now I know that, I feel so silly about it, because there are like so many where I live, and I didn't even know they were there. I didn't even know. You should go for birthday lunch at that one specific Wetherspoons. Oh my god, I should, actually. The last time I went was with my ex-best friend, my ex-childhood best friend, and two of my ex-childhood best friends and their parents, and it was awful and I hated it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't really like it very much, and the toilets were really far away and I had to walk up a whole flight of stairs to get to them. I'll be honest, didn't really enjoy my Wetherspoons experience. I'll be completely honest with you. It was not great. Was not great. Did not love. Would not rank Wetherspoons very high on my list of places to revisit. But I went, and I remember making an origami bird and playing Temple Run. I went when I was like fairly young, so I think we went on New Year's Eve as well. What a lovely, fun New Year's Eve place. Well, that's so great. Isn't that fun, right? Isn't that so much fun? I love going there on New Year's Eve. And I remember it started snowing as well. We were sat in a Wetherspoons. It was snowing, and it was really cool and awesome, and it was great. So that was my Wetherspoons experience. It was really shit snow though. It was like sleet. It was not good. Go with me, and actors will pray to be your we pay to be our parents. Oh my god, should we? Should we? If we go on my birthday, I'll be an adult. It's fine. When you're 18, what's your first alcoholic drink gonna be? Nothing. I have no intentions of ever drinking in my life. I've realized this. I don't know if I've clarified this strong enough. I'm not against drinking inherently. I just personally don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Even when I am 18 and it is completely legal, my issue with drinking isn't that I'm under 18. I have no issues with that. You know, if I wanted to drink, I easily could. My parents offer me drinks. I've been to like places where there has been alcohol being passed around. I just don't want to. Quite frankly, I have absolutely no interest in drinking. Yeah, sure, I'm a little bit curious. Yeah, sure, I want to know what it feels like to be drunk. Yeah, sure, I'm curious, right? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. God on you, thanks. What is your issue with it? I don't have an issue with it. I just don't want to. I literally have no interest in it. I'm not sat here like advocating against alcohol. I'm not sat here like advising other people not to drink alcohol. I have no moral issues with it, like at all. I have nothing against alcohol. I just don't personally care or want to drink. You know what I mean? Like I can live very happily without having a drink. Like I've been so content in every single social situation that I've been in. I've been so content in all like parties and stuff. I'm sure this mindset may change when I get older, right? Because you got to think about it. I haven't really been to many social situations where everyone's been drunk and drinking and stuff like that. I haven't really faced many situations like that. I faced like one or two, and I'm like fine, you know what I mean? I'm fine. But like maybe this might change when I'm an adult and I go out more places, but currently I'm literally fine and I don't care about drinking. I have nothing against it. I just choose not to. I don't know. It's just one of those things, isn't it? I've also kind of just trapped myself in a loop of not drinking now, and now I've just accepted that that's my fate forever, and I'm just gonna stick with that now. It's like my thing. It's fun. It's like being sober with worse social skills. Better, worse, right? I mean, I've always thought that it was better social skills because you're less scared, but I guess it depends on what you're like when you're drunk. But yeah, I have no problems with it. I just don't care for it at all. None of my family really drink either. My dad is the only one who, like, I guess drinks in other situations. I don't know, he drinks more than the rest of my family, but my stepmom doesn't drink. My mum doesn't necessarily drink unless it's like Christmas or a birthday or something like that, but like that is it. None of my family really drinks. Sounds like you made a big deal out of it in your head, but I haven't. I just know that I don't care, right? Like it's gotten to the point in life where I'm just like, okay, I don't drink, that's fine, I don't really care. You know what I mean? It's not something I'm necessarily ever think about or care about, or I'm going to put any thought into unless someone brings it up. You know what I mean? There's never a case in my life where I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have a drink of alcohol right now, but I can't because I've decided I'm not, because I'm sober. Like, it's never a situation like that. It's just, okay, I don't drink. And I don't think I plan to. You know what I mean? I'm also more confident, aka worse. Not gonna lie, I think Sugar would have one drink and start fighting everyone. Oh my, I don't even want to know what I'd be like when I was drunk. That's another thing. Mate, I am plenty enough hyperactive and fucking dreadful like I am now. I don't want to know what I'm like when I'm drunk. Quite frankly, I would not like to know. I think it'd be funny, but as I said, I don't care. It did come across like that. I probably worded it poorly, because like, I don't know, maybe I will drink one day, but it's not going to be like a big setting. I don't know. I have no clue, but for now, I have absolutely no intentions of having alcohol. I just don't care, quite frankly. I mean, I think it's less of like forever forbidden from drinking alcohol. This is the thing, right? It's less of like I'm completely never trying alcohol in my life. I think I've worded this poorly. It's less of that. It's less of like oh god, I fuck alcohol, I don't want to drink alcohol, I'm sober. Ooh, you drink alcohol? I hate alcohol, I'm gonna stay sober. It's less of that, right? It's less of like I'm strictly forbidden from it forever. More of, I don't want to drink alcohol in the situations I have had the opportunity to, right? Because the situations I've had opportunity to drink alcohol were incredibly problematic. Like, there were people falling down the stairs, there were people crying and like screaming and like threatening to do stuff, and it was like a party and it was awful and everyone was high and drunk, and me being drunk in that situation would have been awful. So like, it's less of a I'm sworn off of it forever, and more of a I'd much rather drink in a nice controlled situation where it's under my own wraps and I'm happy to, and I'm doing it because I am enjoying it and not just because everyone else is. Yeah, it's less of like a forbidden, more of a I'm not gonna drink just because everyone else is right now, if that makes more sense. Like, it's just acting against peer pressure, I guess. I don't know, it's hard to word it, but it's more of like a mindset thing rather than like a, I don't know, just forbidden against it, like I said. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, and I also don't care that you've decided not to experience these things early. I experienced drunkenness and stonelessness at a very young age. Probably not the best decision, but what can you do? I mean, you experience things, I guess you can learn from it as well, you know what I mean? I feel like acting like my parents aren't government drones to contain what? What did she just say? Am I drunk right now? What did that mean? What? But yeah, I have no issues with it. I probably will drink, maybe possibly at some point in my life. It's just, as I said, the situations where I have had access to alcohol have just been so incredibly problematic, and I didn't want to be drunk in that situation. I'd rather just, you know, have this head that I have now, which I think is logical and a bit more there rather than a bit less there. You know what I mean? I'd much rather be there. If that makes sense, I don't know how to explain it, but it's more, I guess it's more of a logical thing than an emotional. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will drink, but it's not, I don't really care for it. You know what I mean? I want to know what it's like. I'm not going throughout the whole life without knowing what I'm drunk. I want to know what I'm like when I'm drunk. I'm so curious. I want to know what it feels like. I want to know what it feels like to be drunk, not stoned and hammered out my fucking mind. You know what I mean? Stoned, bad word. Just hammered, no drugs. I don't want to know what it feels to be like fucking hammered and awful. But I want to know what it feels like to be drunk. I'm curious. I'm sorry. I'm not going through all of my years of life and not drinking nothing. I want to know. I want to know what it's like. I'm not going to sit here and be like and drink every single evening. I just want to know what it's like. Okay. But not in a bad situation where it's unsafe for me to be so. You know what I mean? Is it a confusing one? It is. You're welcome. Speaking of which, I'm gonna start drinking. Woo! I mean, it is a confusing one. It is. But, like, I don't know how to explain it. I have nothing against it. I have no problem with it. It's just the situations where I want to be drunk is I would like to be very much so in control. Maybe it is fair. I have no clue. I don't know why I didn't drink. I just didn't, okay? I don't know, man. Don't question me. I don't have logic for it. It's just I didn't want to peer pressure myself into drinking in those situations. Leave me and my little juice and cups of teas alone, right? I have no logic. Yeah? Don't if you don't want to, but having a drink is not meaning you have to get drunk. Well, I guess, but like I didn't know that. I was in year 9 and I was surrounded by stoned people. I didn't know I didn't know. I had never drunk before in my life. I don't want my first experience with drinking to be in that situation. I'd rather die. I probably would die, right? No one was taking care of each other. Everyone was mad and angry. I don't want to deal with that shit. I don't know how high my tolerance is. I don't want to test these things in a situation where it's a bad idea to test them. So I'm going to test them in my own little bubble. Probably, most likely. I don't know. I have no clue. Alcohol's a difficult one because I've just kind of like accepted that I just don't care for it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of here now. It's just kind of like, okay, that's a thing that I may or may not try when I'm older. We'll see. We will see. I don't know. It's all an unknown right now. Just for now, Sugar didn't drink. What? No, I didn't mean anything stupid underage about drinking parties. Well, it was different. She's living a juice and tea life. Yeah. And my brownies. I liked my brownies. I burnt the shit out of them. I tested all the ideas in the worst situation. See, this is the thing. That's not what I want to do. I mean, yeah, sure, I could drink in my own circumstances. I just don't want to currently. I just have no interest in it currently. I don't know. I don't know. I have no logic towards this, and all of my logic with it is incredibly flawed because I'll say one thing and I'll completely contradict myself with another thing 2 seconds later. But I'm very peaceful where I am now, and I'm sure if I drank something, I could easily just enjoy a drink and not get drunk. I just don't want to. I just don't need to. I guess. I don't know. I have no clue how to explain it. It's just I haven't drunk. And I probably won't for a while. I don't like that quote. That quote is confusing. Bye-bye. Are you heading off? See you soon, Arson. See you soon. But yeah, look, there you go. That's that topic. I don't know, man. I don't know. Time to see parents. Have a lovely time this Saturday. No. Arson. Wow, Sugar's not getting words properly. When do you think of ending? In 10 minutes. So I can go and get my shit ready before I leave in an hour. Sorry. I'm getting names mixed up. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. I'm not very good at streaming. I'm tired. Have a nice rest of your day. It's hard. No! Oh my god, your fucking message, Matt! Right, I'm not even gonna try anymore. I'm not even gonna try anymore. I tried my best. It's too difficult. Streaming's hard, man. Streaming's difficult. Arson? Hope you have a happy rest of your Friday, my friend. I'll see you soon. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. It's been a long one. You know what I mean when everything's unlucky? Yeah. I don't think my brain's straight right now. I don't think my head's in line. I don't think any of my head is in... If that makes any sense to any of you. I don't think my head's with me right now. It is gone. It is miles away. 50 miles down the road. It is dissipated and it is not coming back. I don't even know what dissipated means. Does dissipated mean disappeared? Just sounds more fancy. What does dissipated mean? I'm just going to look it up before you guys tell me because I want to know what it means now without waiting. I want to know what dissipated means. I use it a lot and I have never really looked up the word. Dissipated. Spread out? Oh. I've looked up the wrong type Dissipated. Matt, I don't want to correct you. Huh. You were right. You were right. Disappear or cause to disappear. Disperse or scatter. Yeah, so you were right. Cause. The first one is I know, Matt. I didn't think I'm not using it in that context. I'm using it in a disperse way, not in the other one. the first one. Yeah, the first one. Jesus Christ. Oh no. I didn't know it had that meaning. I just thought it meant to disappear, not the first one. Who uses it in that sense? Who uses it in that sense? Who has ever said dissipated in that way. I don't want to read. I'll read it. Overindulging in sensual pleasures is the other definition for dissipated, right? Who has ever used that word in that context? Have you ever heard anyone use that word in that context ever? I have learned so much today that I don't even know if I wanted to know that. I wish I never questioned what dissipated means, and I wish I kept it with my weird I wish I kept it with my strange little, just like my own definition of it just disappearing. I didn't need to know the actual definition for it. Honestly, no. I don't think I've ever had it as an adjective. No. I've had it as like dissipated, as in like dispersed. No! You dispersed. No, that sounds just as bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right. We're never using dissipated ever again in any sense, in any way or shape or form, right? Never ever in this chat are we ever going to say dissipated ever again. I'm going to put a ban on the word dissipated simply now because we know what the other context is. I don't want to see the word dissipated used in any context, unless it is the scientific one. Okay, that is it. That's the only context you're allowed to use the word dissipated, right? Boundary. No more dissipation in Sugar Daisy's Twitch chat, okay? That's a boundary. No more dissipation in Sugar Daisy's Twitch chat. It is forbidden, okay? And you can take that with whatever definition you want, right? No more of it. No more of it now. That was funny. I didn't know it had that meaning. I thought it was really innocent and just meant dispersing. I just wanted to look it up just to know. Which I'm quite a quotable person. I like the quotes. I always forget what I say, and I really appreciate how dreadfully out of context some of them are. Also, carpet in the kitchen. Yeah, what? What's that about? That's weird as shit. Why would you have carpet in a kitchen? What happens if you spill something on the floor? You're gonna go all like awful and there. Why would you have carpet in the kitchen? I'm a specifically lemon. I don't really know what my floor is. We had to like cover the floor with these like fake tile things. They look nice. They're not real. If you spill something, just dry the carpet. I mean, true, but like, what if you spill food? If it's in a kitchen, Matt, I'm clumsy as shit. What if I spill like a whole pot of soup on the floor? Then what? There's just soup on my kitchen carpet? You know what I mean? Well, then what do you do? Food carpet? Yeah, food carpet. Isn't it going to be all like disgusting? What if you're making toast and there's a crumb and then you knock the crumb? There's going to be crumbs all in your carpet. You're going to have a crummy carpet. Like, there's so many opportunities for food to get on the floor. You're going to have a crummy What happens if you get an ice cube out of your ice cube dispenser and one of them falls on the floor and you kick it under the fridge? You're going to have a wet, soggy carpet. If you can't kick it under the fridge if you haven't got floor there, you're gonna have carpet there. That seems like an incredibly inconvenient way of going about life. Whenever that happens in my house and I get an extra ice cube, I give it to my dogs. They really like them for some reason. They're a big fan of ice cubes, so I just kind of hand them ice cubes in my hand. Standing on it with bare feet. What, the carpet? Ooh, yum. Compost carpet? Ooh, yum. Oh, yummy. That sounds so nice. Oh, I love the sound of a kitchen carpet. That sounds so pleasant. But no, I just give my dogs the ice cube. Or I give it to my younger brother. He just likes looking at them, you know what I mean? So I just kind of go, there you go. Here's an ice cube. I won't let it go to waste. I mean, it melts in his hand and it is useless, but like he just likes putting it in shit, so I just let him put it in shit. One day he was playing with 2 cups of water. No, I didn't realize this was happening, but he was playing with 2 cups of water, right? And he was just kind of like, sorry, my hand's like violently shaking. He was just sat like drinking out of one of them, like spooning mouthfuls out of it, and this was fine. And then it changed. I'm back. Just watch Hocus Pocus 2 and I'm slightly disappointed. Oh no, you were so excited for it. Oh, that's such a shame. Welcome back. That's such a shame though. You're just speaking words. Merry Christmas. You're just speaking words. You're speaking so many words. I have no clue. Merry Christmas. But yeah, my brother was playing with these 2 cups of water and he was drinking them, and I moved one of them away from him because it was getting a little bit messy, right? So I was okay, shit. So I moved one of the cups away, and then 2 seconds later, I looked away from him for literally 2 seconds. He had the cup back, and he had poured the entire cup onto the floor. It felt felt like it was out of spite, right? It felt like it was out of pure spite, okay? I moved the cup away because someone was still drinking, like, out of it, technically, because he was spooning out of one of the cups, and I moved the other one away because I didn't want to fuck with that one. 2 seconds later, the entirety of it's on the floor because he had tried to pour it into the other cup onto the floor. Not even a drip went into the other cup. It was a fucking nightmare. This kid is a nightmare. I shit you not, because he only has one arm. Gotta give him a Hoover. Yeah, that's exactly how that works. I like the fucking quotes, man. They're just bullying at this point. I like them and I hate them. I have a love-hate relationship with the quotes. Like many other things that I wouldn't be able to name now. I have a love-hate relationship with them. I made a quote and now I've lost it. Oh no, uh-oh. I mean, it isn't the worst movie I've ever watched, but because of how good the first one is, my standards were a bit too high and now I'm just disappointed. Oh, that's sad. Uh-oh. Well, at least the first one still exists. I mean, if you had high standard, it's probably a decent movie. Did the quote list say who added them? Let me find the quote list and see. Nope. It said what category they're in. It doesn't say who added them. No, it doesn't. Apologies about that one. It says the numbers. My quote was, yo, 57. Jax, number 57. Some of the recent quotes. Fucking woman, men. That one. The world will be moving up in the world. This is really great. I absolutely love this so much. I want grass. I really want grass. Would you quack back? These are great. I love these so much. I love being quoted. This is great. This is great. I love this so much. Why is one of them just intense? I didn't want to be sticky in a forest. Why don't I remember anything that I say? Why don't I remember anything that I say? I'm reading through some of the quotes, man. I'm such a strange person. I'm just gonna ignore them. I'm just gonna stop looking at them. Quite frankly, I don't want to look at them anymore. Right. Oh god, I'm on the wrong place. Where do I need to be? I need to be here. Okay, everybody. We're gonna end really abruptly today, and you guys don't have a say in it. Ha 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 ha, you losers. We know, Sugar, you don't need to tell us. Well, I know you, fair enough, you made the fucking quotes. But no, I do need to end. I need to go get ready to go to my dad's house. So, I did say it was a slightly shorter stream. 2 hours is still plenty of time, but I have thoroughly dried up the well of talking today. The dogs are so far away. This happens every single time. Sticking in a forest was it a story? No, sticking in a forest was when I had sap on me and I was in a forest. That I was sticky in a forest and I didn't want to be sticky in a forest. I remember it now. It was about when I was in it was sap. Yeah, you got it. Either the A+ stream, your elite stream. No worries, Big Slim. You're more than welcome. Anyway, this song is so dull to end on. I want a better song. This is a better song. I appreciate you for being here. I need to head to my dad's soon, so I am going to go get ready for that. I appreciate you for being here, though. I will be back on Monday, 7 p.m. BST, with plenty of stories to tell from over the weekend and from my day at college. So, many of stories will be told on Monday, 7 p.m. BST, people, and I promise you I'll be back. We're going to keep this stream schedule running, okay? I'm back for good now until at least my birthday. Ready for you to be... Right. That was so necessary. Have a good weekend. You all have a fantastic weekend as well, everybody. Have a happy rest of your Friday and or Saturday. And as I said before, have a good weekend. Who should I raid? I think Poppy's live, so we can go raid Poppy. Oh, 2 people are live. Okay, would you prefer to watch Sims or Minecraft? Quick choose. Choose. Sims or Minecraft, Sims or Minecraft, Sims or Minecraft, Sims or Minecraft. This is up to you guys. Sims or Minecraft. Poppy? I mean Poppy or Jess. It's Poppy or Jess, everybody. Flower Gang? Okay, perfect. I mean, that means you're watching Sims, by the way. I thought they were playing Minecraft. I mistaked them for different... Are they still on their starting soon screen? Nope, they're playing The Sims. Awesome. Well, would you prefer to watch Sims or Minecraft? You guys are so unspecific. You need tea? Right, well, I'm gonna send... Oh. You're watching The Sims, Poppy. The other person ended. You're watching The Sims. You don't have a choice. The other person ended. Nope, you don't have a choice anymore. Sorry, you guys took too long. You don't have a choice. They've ended now, so you've got to go watch. You've got to go watch Sims. Go and spend your love to Poppy, though. I appreciate you all for being here. Have a happy rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, night, dawn, dusk, sunrise, sunset, and other times of the day, people. I appreciate you all for being here. I will see you all very, very soon on Monday. Exclamation disc socials in the chat for my Discord, my TikTok, and my Instagram for content and updates while I am not live. I hope you will eat, sleep, and drink well, people. Go and spread your love to Poppy. I will see you all on Monday, everybody. I'll see you all on Monday. Have a happy rest of your day. Go and enjoy some Sims, everybody, and go and spread your love. Goodbye!